Okay. Hold on. Let me remove this out of there. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just relaxing, laying down. So I'm trying to feel comfortable. My apologies. I'm sorry. Today it's Chi because Saturday is off for someone Koso and I we do Chi, right? You can't cheat. So so I'm going to do this program in Chi today. Due to software and I was unable to kind of um made a decision today if we're gonna do live or not. So communication was a bit crisscross, right? We did not connect when we needed to. So I'm that's why I came in a bit later, just to do a short program about marriage lesson, and I named it Marriage Lesson 101. Nti ene no to say Saturdays, I am an sofo baswa ye kentri na last week me ama because of like unforeseen circumstances, right? Excuse me, Sammy. What are you doing over there? Remove yourself. Thank you. You saw that auntie's doing program, right? Yeah. So you should have let me know to get it for you. All right? I don't want to have you be in here when you don't need to. Okay. My apologies, guys. I'm trying to get the light. The light is too bright. Yeah, hold on. Do y'all see me okay? Okay, I think so, right? This is much better, right? I think this is much better. It's bright on the background. I like to know you too much on background, but I think it's a okay. And so, Minya Obi, let me say, Angela, welcome. LaShawn Carter, nice name. I love it. Rapa Comfort, welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so I know not everybody who follows me and listen to me is a Ghanaian, but on Saturdays, the programs is done in Chi, and then which is marriage lessons, and then on Sundays I do live issues that is done in English, right? Mostly English. So today, normally Sofo Samuel Koso and I will come. He will do most of the teaching, and I will ask questions, and then people share their views and opinions about whatever discussion that we having. But today, Sofo and I, normally I will reach out to him to find out the topic that we're going to discuss. But I have so much going on throughout the week, and other personal matters. So I wasn't able to connect with him as I needed to. So today, Sofo is unable to join me. He's okay. And I didn't want to leave you guys hanging because we didn't come last week. So that's why I chose to come today. And, marriage lesson 101, when I normally have a topic like this, it means, so there's going to be 102, 103. So there's going to be different series of topic of discussion, especially on days that Sofo Samokoso will not be able to join me. So I'm going to switch it to Chi. Okay, I'm going to speak Chi mostly today. Trust me. And Nemeka Chi no do na esin se brofo. Ba mo fan cheme se bia me kasa na du ba bi nam de brofo ba ku bi be fam a. Enye se me ye me ho emrofo sem enom ne ade. Je se asem bi wo ho no ma me ka me feel more comfortable. Just say me easier. Say me can wo brofum essence. Say me can wo chi kasa na bi mu odu. And a being so ho no ma o chia kwa me sapo pom to say oh bapa ma konedu welcome to say Juliani welcome. So marriage lesson 101 and yebetimi aka ensem bia te say obi ewo asem bi busa obetimi ebusa ena se obi nso ewo bi ka no per se ofro eba box no ono nso ebe ka na adwen a obetimi aka esan se aware no ensem bebre wo aware mu ye ka se ye ka ye ntimi nka na ensi ene right but me no dear me pay free ene program na ene program me ye no ene say me ame ho ene adofo nom ne anuanom omo wa aso amudi tie na omo pe adesua no ebenya bibi afiri mu na omo de aka nimdi a omo nim ho esan se yesi die ewu nim no sua ena ne ewu nim no kire so ho enti eya adesua esua de kire ade ewo me ha say because me ba social media enye obia platform so na meko platform antokwasem edidi atem ene to say yebeka obi ho asem sa na say yebe attack obi no me mpesoko esan say emwa me wo kwan bia so me padisua se ne ebe ya me obra me bo anase nyoma me ye no ebesisi me ye enti no brother Kwame Omari apomu etisen I hope say nyame adu ne ne nhira ho ye me da wase pa ne wo compliment adabia wo baso a wo de mame odi eche se tonga edie no nkwa na dabia wubusasi ebe ka edie ho asama edi asem de etimi ka asem bi ne etimi befam esa se aware edie eka aware ho brother ohene ba nyameche yama wakwa aba ano pemi unsa ba so na sane adofo no mo kasa no menua ma no mo na me mpese me destruct no back and forth but say TikTok mi suasua no man kakra bi wo ho no be duru ba bia me ba be master mu enum ne ade nti no aya na mo de ache me right obaso na ma mbo wudi ampacho fache me enye bo apaye bra Eric abomo te say wukuta me nephew back di boss when me watch papa. It's been a long time. Where have you been? Boss when twins. So what you understand Chi, right? Or you can only understand English? Let me know. Okay. So marriage lesson 101. What do we want to talk about? Brother Kwame Omari was social media, was on the or so paid a DA pa enti no utimu say ye mema no Ghana for mema dodo na edie ba aside from edie no nioma bebre nso wo ho no ma ye pese ye mema no ene ye mma ni nyina ye sua ne ye de boy ho ba. Brother Emmanuel G, I salute you back. Apomo to saying, and then softful end to me and last week me and to me and it's say due to unfortunate, circumstances and it will me end. But to say nanka say me connected with softful na me ma softful ya where say and then no you be to me aba your program ba and you ma be brain na say me throughout the week sometimes we debi wo ho ma we ye nneoma bi ana wo refi wo ho baby so into me refi me ho e we ne program no na me feel say bi a me na connected but me ne sister ya authors hub no wie ye no na me realize say emre na nka yesi ye de ba no just say eben pa na me sofo nso ankasa ntino ansend me topic ya e be discuss no ebi wo ho no ma topic no the breme Saturday anopa na say ewia before ansand e be share bi nso wo ho no ma topic or dey yes enke e be kan last week na say anke ya kan this week but last week just say so for nya when emra mamu no amame topic anka last week ye can because Friday na me friend no enyoma e koso ntino no say okay yes adia yen take it time and then we will reconvene ntino to say bia nyame ya adoma ba next week the so for ebeba ni abeye a church yabeto church no the one aso say Saturday na ya so for ba no be church na no mami timi relax it because enyeme na me the hard work. I have the easiest one truly. How are you? So eba aware to say no sene aware bi ekọ na eye no nipa bebre ekon na aware bi nipa bebre prepare ho so omo kwa aware esa say ye mema ni bi ye mema yi bi eni ye mma yi bi suban ekita omo no chese nya kra arreho ahonte ebufu ena time se be ma beti na kuma mu se opese wo ware oba na wone ne bobra na so oba beti na kuma mu se obe ware be ma no ne na bobra na che se oba ne be ma ni nyina no obia wo na adwen a owo a wo de ba ware no conditional love eya ade bi a eso ewo aware dodo bebre mu emma bebre ekọ aware especially eba Ghana for mana dodo na ekọ aware for say obekọ obenya ejapade obewo obeware be ma owo sika entedru emra be ma no eho akire no say bia be ma na adwuma asai ana say bia miss unfortunate BSc ena nuoma entutu ye ena ama be ma no abofom a aware no wontimi entena eho biom ene emema no nso no dodo na ekọ aware mu ebi mu kwa aware mu esanse edie nko a aside from edie no bibie ni ho no mu biem ena ebi mu ye mema ni bi kwa aware enye suban a oba ne wo a wone ne bebobra ba wono ne de waye na adwen se oba ne nofo a ebo ne boso anasa oba no eto a egu nachi so oba no ne nantu ne physical oba no ne nipadua no eno na wo hwe ede kwa aware Enti se onya akowura mu wie wo de kawa ne hye wo ba no na oba no kire ne suban a wo se menware wo na wo nte saa enye se wo nware no no nte saa o te saa pepepe wo na abu wani gu so no wanhwe nioma bi esa se ansa na wo be ware no no wanhwe suban ne se suban a ekita no na wo de ware no na se wo ka se wo kọ aware na wo pe aware pa yemfa nipadua no anase part of nipa no part no be kan tree sen se part no ye nyina heti ase tree no sometimes tree be what ma kind of rough right Maya part of nipadua no se part no ye good right anase wo so woni munti na aka wo
I don't know.
Anybody, oh Lord, what best answer no. Maya, Brahan say for 1 minute, being said, won't worry, we are single, right? But it's saying them a aware back or honey back, right? 101, marriage lesson 101, our own church, 101. To say, won't worry, and you know, my man pick you brain. Say won't worry, no, and nyoma ben na wo ti ase e wo aware ho. To say you can speak Chi, you can speak English because
you need to marry a helper, like your partner.
A helper.
Don't marry on looks, because looks fade. Don't marry on a physical appearance or physique. Because if you're marrying a female because of her shape and whatever, she gives birth, she's not going to maintain that body. Right? And some men, they're like, oh my God, that's not how you look or whatever. Also, do not fall for the persona, because most of them come with a facade.
Yeah.
And you need to be a listener. When you meet somebody, don't be somebody that just talk. I like this, I'm into this, because that's when you give them the ability to mimic the things that you're saying to them. Now they too like this because they like you like it. But that's not what they're into. So now you're not able to know like what's the lie and what's the truth. So just study them, see what they're into. You need to act stupid. Just act dumb and study them.
Oh, you know what I mean? To make them think that you don't know
because
better.
That's what they do. We think guys are stupid or they're dumb. They are the most calculated individuals when it comes to relationships. They know if this is a person that I want to spend my life with within months, couple of months.
Okay. Oh, this is the person I just want to use.
Exactly.
You know, just have sex with her. And then once I find someone else,
move on until you finally be like, oh, this, and that. Like, you see where you're wasting your time. And females, your marriage age is going. Your birth time are you supposed to be cooking? The oven is supposed to be cooking.
Yeah.
Or they're wasting your time. Like, you get what I mean? So it's like, when it comes to relationships, women need to be quiet and study the guys instead of letting them study, you know, the girls and see how they are in relationships. Sometimes we just gotta shut up.
Yeah, but there may be one more or a baby a beman free. So free a sika fee.
My dad.
So free sika fee and I say or what a Japade and not a man de worry bearman. Omono a dear na catch room. Oh, bedtime for her? Wait, her mom left?
Yeah.
When did my sister leave? Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention. Hi, baby girl. Auntie's doing programs, so when I finish, then I'll come get you. Okay? Yeah. So, what do you tell those people?
They don't have aim in life.
They don't have aim in life. That's my niece. She said, ladies who be getting esan se sikasem enti na ode kwa aware ejapade enti na ode kwa aware no oni butaye e woni butaye e wona niso They say
They
like
can't think for themselves. They need a man to
think for them and do everything for
to
them.
control
Can
you.
you
And then you
imagine?
have an issue when they control you and tell you do this, don't do this. You know what I mean? So what are you offering to the table?
Well, some women don't want men to ask them that. What do you offer?
What
What
do
do
you
you bring
offer
to the
if you're
table?
literally coming to me for my money? What are you giving me?
Ebi mu sɛ ɔmo de ɔmo tonga na ɔmo de ɔmo
They
twɛ
can
na
buy
ɛba.
it anywhere. There's a profession where people sell it.
Okay, let me.
And almost gonna try to cheap than the one that you're trying to.
That's very true. Like this life, me hear me say Islam, me that one no say ana. Me try me say ana my hair black.
Or really, does it come down or?
Maybe I should move it here, right?
Yeah, move it closer to you. You didn't want to sit? Oh,
No.
That?
Hold on, I got it. I got it.
Oh, baby. Sorry, I didn't want to say it.
Maya,
on.
Seriously, could not get me started. Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. I cannot believe you said that. Let me see. Oh, my making it worse. Let me see. Okay, I think that this is much better. Ah, my sister, I knew she hasn't left.
She came back to do the do.
Oh, okay. That's much better, guys. All right. So, thank you, Maya. That was a good insight. So she's single. She's not looking for any relationship yet. But I just wanted to pick her brains. She's in her early 20s, so that's why I pull her into that. Okay. Hey, so ayi baako a mepeke wɔ me ba sɛ me Ghana wo nuaba yɛ ɔba but aburokyire wo nuaba ɛyɛ wo niece. So or your ba or your niece or your bema or your nephew. One of the things I'm a picking more my niece Maya when they say I told my son they said don't be fooled by that persona to say nipa no wuni ni shia deɛ ɔbɛ portray amount so it's say you will be no more almost fake sɛ ba mpena mu anaasɛ awareɛ mu a ansa na dodoɔ no abɛware no ɔmo twe mpena ɛna yɛkuro mu nso no yɛagye ntorɔ atom ɛsiane sɛ bɛrima ɛne wo bɛkasa ɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ no ɔka kyerɛ wo sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔne wo bɔ bra a ɛdeɛn slang na ɔde ba ma menkɔyɛ ɔbaa yi lie no kyɛ sɛ ma menkɔtwa ɔbaa yi ntorɔ because see asɛm na yɛka no yɛka near the ba English because lie is ɛyɛ ntorɔ right wonka nokorɛ ɛnkyerɛ wɔ baa no ba yɛagye atom sɛ bɛrima na bɛyɛ me lie nti sɛ bɛrima na bɛyɛ wo lie no wagye atom a deɛ ɔwɔ kaayɛ no sɛ ɛyɛ nokorɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ nokorɛ o ɛkyerɛ wo find out na ɛnyɛ nokorɛ a wagye atom because wɔ se maame nya wo lie m'ani gye wo ho mepɛ sɛ meware wo ɛne wo bɔ bra na efie bɛn na wofiri mu efie a mefiri mu ni ebi efie a wofiri mu no ɔmo nhyɛ da establish saa ba bɛrima bi betimi abrapo in a kwan bi so a wobɛtwe ama no lanto se ayɛ na yɛ mmarima ni bi ɛne yɛ mmaa ni bi no nso ɛsiane sɛ obiara wɔ sɛneɛ ɔdwen ɛfa sɛneɛ yɛdwen no ebi betimi agyina yɛn teteyɛ mu ebi betimi agyina yɛn namfo fa mu ebi betimi agyina yɛn mentor ebi betimi agina your role model, ebi betimi agina social media, say if we following the crowd, right? So we gonna say oba be ye wo lie na wo je tuma. I think say knowing say bema betwa won tro e de apel. Enti no yehu sesese no entro na obi mu twa e de pe ye mema bi mu edi e de pe ma no. Se ye ma no nso no ye mududo na ahya ase na ye busa ensem bi a ye mema no omo expect si ye bebusa. Because abrantie say wo pese wo ne metwe mpna ye di ye hu keke na obi akọ ne baabi anase empna ye di ehwe ye suban anase empna ye di ye hu ye ekopem se ye be ware anase manka ne yi oba apa je na eti say Aisha. Hello. Denise Peters. Dorothy. Hey, me too said Dini Chache. What the wow. So Emprano Sajina, welcome. Emprana yechino, eye diem prankwa na se eye empna me obano mi be dreni wo be ma no sikasam nko ana se ye mienu ye bebo ye ho den ni a build ya brabo no together na enti no ye ma no dodo na ye musa hwe se be ma no be ye live ya ni age atum o ma me mepe mani jo ho pa te se wo color wo shape kita wo unpoku ye sisi wanim no mi hu ana che se wa ma me anane na ma melo ama the shape of your lips no ne ade ememe ebi munim rapio ebi mutimi twa live ebi mutimi etwa live rough when you be ba ho so no wode wachi aka fom when hu kwa akra wode wachi ka afom watwe ama no kasa a waka no che se aye wasum de enti no to say moon study mo ho enhu subanya ekita be ma no ni subanya ekita oba no aya na I think said on different platform no do one maybe I program about our rejaye ewo abroad the entire abroad na our rejaye ewo honum bebre ebi mu adwene say system no sene abroad system no ma set no emma no are more favorable emma no to say dog enkrama kra edi mema na nimu kwan che say wo kan free ase eto a mema no na wo honum because say we oba no ware for wo abroad na say bia no wuku enya akasa na say police ebemu a na oba no ka kire police say o feel unsafe bema no na ye bema na free fie honum si ejidan no nso a bema no ne ebejidan na free ne nsem ne ye de ama bema no enti no to say like most times no abroad aware no emma no wo power over emma no enti no Ghana for nso no ye mududo na asuatra se eba ye tu kwan kọ amanane ne ye hu nneoma bi a it goes in our favor incest ye befa kwan paso utilize na use no na ebi mu de afa kwan bone so because ebi mu emma bi wo ho no ma omo nka no kre omo ka ensam eto wo mu kun so ewo amanane edi enti na ma ne basa ebi mu ye through enamfo no Esan say ye mu bi no yen adwen na eda ye tiri mu no yentimi emfa sa adwen no enye adwuma die wo bi beka ato yasom no eno ne ye de ye adwuma bi asimu ye si ehu se wo ye wo ba warefo ana say wo ye oba why wadwen say at some point no ebeto da bi no wo pese wo ne bema wo ne wo ho ebebo bra abomu na suade na build your mind adwen da ye trim no ti amfa suade a enye kese o ehya ase eye ketwa. The brain in our head, if we don't learn now, it doesn't expand, it shrinks. And as it shrinks now, the mentality no, will not function productively or with intelligence or for you to be a critical thinker. So what Gino? Oh, thank you. Oh, here, Yameche, thank you for the gift. Adwen da ye tiri mu no so wan fa nsua de na ehya ase eye ketwa wunye nyansani o wo be ye jimifo enti de obi a wajimi no nipa dodo na etimi manipulate no de obi beka no na ode ye adwuma yemu bi wo honom a yete awarepam ba esan se adwen na eda ye tiri mu no enkoye enti no de amansan beka no eno na dodo na abefa se wo ye wo ba warefo anase wo ba na se wadwen no wa wuntimi emfa enye adwuma ekopem se bema bi na bema na beka se yese ansa no waya waka ekire wo ye bema na wo awarie mu anase relationship na oba ka se yese ansa na watimi afanhye a wo mo bo wi ase rough wo mo bo esan say oba media minimo wiase ma ye we minim de ni pepe. In this world I do not know what people want because most of us we want love ye mududu na ye pe wodo. However, when we are giving love now, we don't treasure it, we don't appreciate it. And so no say obi ma ye odo a ye ni so ni etie che say ye nipa ne te se ne onka atiasefo ho. The way some of us treat our partners is very disheartening. Sanye ye mu bi eye ye ho kafo no eti akoma minim de ye pe wo wiase kra wo de asiyem fa ne se wo ye wo ba anaso obema. Sister Aisha Ankra ye mo akwaba. Thank you. Wo ye oba anaso bema na wan ware. But aware a wan ware no bema woni nete anaso oba a woni nete no time mo twempna no one study ni ye esan say woni na twempna no enye ni suban na wo hwe ba emum etuo bi egu nachi as a man no anase nufo a etuatua ne bo nanimudua ne kasa, ne niyama, na no, ne se, ne hwe, na basa, ne nantu, enu na wugina so de hweye, anase na duane noa, na duane ye. Because a man ye mu bi no, yensa no bo pa, se ye aduane bi ma wa wudi a, ahwe kura wure be fi kura mpo se, wo beba akoka atekrema. Wo be feel so atekrema no, eye nam. No aka accidentally. When you beba aho so no, na your tongue is sore. So enti no to say we ye be ma na se nipadua no honam no a wohu ye no eno sa persona no eno na wo de ware na afi de wo ware wie ye na oba no ebe kire wo pepe odi ni suban no a te say wo no mo twempena no wanhu no ebe kire wo no enye se na nya sa na oti o sa na oti e dada ba esan say mo sha ase ese mo hu no wa ma wani ana ho enti odi afa wo kon ho enti sa ba se wa ware na wie no na wo nso wo mpese obegya aware no because ye mu bi wo ho no ma ni Kristo sumu nti no sa aware ni koyie enkoyie o not ho ade ba ko a eya edin wo wiase pa ne se wo ye oba anase be ma na wa wuni wutumi a wo de beye ne wo beye na to say bia enuoma a wugidi no esan say wa mo wani ana ho nti no umpese ube breaki that part me feel say wa ware na ware no enkoye left right front back na fenyam krampo say ne nka wonware ubegya ware krampo a me feel say no mfaso wo so esan say ye mema bitimi tena aware bone ho ena omuwu arabi ye mo akwaba ye mema bitimi tena aware bone ho ema omuwu stress one of the many problems or issues ewo awarem a ebetimi ama nipa enya mental etrimu yare enya bodamsemo mental health trimu yare esa ase Ghana ye ka mental health ayeso wa bodam or more than when ye trimu yare no ye wo mahodo bebre anxiety disorder, depression, bipolar, and so forth. Obi wo ho no ma e wo na busua mu. Obi nso wo ho no ma eni na busua mu. Enso no etimisi. Mental health nye for enye genetic nkwa to say oh we busua ni mu nti no obi wo ho no ma na busua they don't have history of it. But esan say adwenjen or how abusive relationships and marriages are yemu bi ekomu edi ye hu kohyemu nti no Stamonique one love says yemo akwaba na software ntimi ama ye me fault ade ma ne ba sa ntimi si eja insese nancy because last week ye ntimi ama and the membra na chese me ye yi kaka nti no and the topic no Marriage Lesson 101. And no just a series I will do that software maybe I will come and talk about marriage lesson and then I'll pick here and there. Into no per se will throw basra quite edahono. Into no to say mental health, it can sneak up on you at any time, any day, any moment. Even work. Yeah, Juma. No, don't do that. Go over there. Don't look over here to see if you are in it. I know you do that purposely. My nephew, Ketwa Bako. Onyangu sa me life penode, and then my bread intina me da honum. Normally I am matenas nam de me chia chere ban, but and then I had no senior me da honum. No, he's able to come through anytime. When it comes to mental health now, nobody should be playing around with nobody's feelings and emotions. Hey, minya mema, minya man. Obi ebetimi a partner can say something. Obetimi aka asem bi a chese sa asem no ka kire wa it will hit you. Obetimi ka asem na I say atwe wakoma. Emma nipa timi dwen say na ma worry be me and I say my worry obey no me ho. What was I thinking? No, ebie na no a asem o ka kire yes sister no ese na sebon. Oh, baby love. Emo akaba afomo te say. Oh, nice. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Obapa Gifty Asamoah. Bakope Emily Jones. Be wise. Hey, Ediya Hudoni. I love it. Yemo bi akwaba. Be mane catch oba. Oh, Obapa Stama. Lifestyle. Yemo akwaba. Bema ne ka kire oba ne se na sebon. Eduru anwumre no, abrantie ye o ka kire ne yire se na sebon no. Ene wabu nkotodwe e pa oba ne chew. Se omma ne nko road, omma ne enda. Hey, enti yesesa ne se asem obusa bema ne se no bi a masebon de eye dan ena otimi bu nkotodwe se me ma wo mfa wo ho nka me. So ahu se ebufuo ewo nipa so anase woma wo bufu bro so a na when sua nioma bi a ebetimi ama wo restraining your words anase your action na ubetimi aka asem a eni kwa ase wo nka. Words are very powerful and some a ye ka no just say ni tu be ka me say hey asem powerful. I mean, sticking with that. It can make you or break you. And you know, asama esa asa abufu nti no woka no mfitiase no de wanyi hu se duru anwumre a obehia chese woka asama ebe hye oba no oba no nso ejina asasem no so ene ennuoma bi a bema no eye so edi ja aware esan se aware na no otimu no wo se na enkoye o se na enkoye kra na nani nje wo se wote hono ma ne rate mi ho ne rate ho papa o se sister Adwoq Odo me o se ne rate mi ho saa na wo sungu ni mu o se ansa na obeware no na chese wo ahotom wogina ne naso wonu atimi ye na pede when na friend me mo fa nche mi o me ba hello fine afternoon patron wani Mr. Who? Mr. Mike. Okay. Yes, I am. I'm trying to figure out where I'm know you. Oh, okay. I'm doing a program, so it's like, is it possible to talk later because I was trying to figure out. No, I'm doing live program, so I can't. Yeah, you can call me back in an hour or two, an hour or two. Okay, God bless you as well. Thank you. Bye. Okay. I was trying to figure out if it's because I know a lot of people whose name is Mike, so I couldn't figure out who it was. Yeah, sometimes. Oh Lord, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Arabi, can you remind me give where I left off? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think that na me feel say me da so ka to say asɛm a yɛbɛka akyerɛ yɛn ho kafoɔ no, right? So yɛ bɛrima anaasɛ ɔba. Esan sɛ abufuo wɔ so a yɛn ho adwuma because abufuo etimi de create nneɛma bebree bi a kyerɛ sɛ wote aware pɛ mu kura mpo a wawareɛ no ebetimi dissolve. Esan sɛ asɛm bi a wokaeɛ. And I said, and the be away, sanctuary model, meaning mumudu dua, more familiar with sanctuary model, but a trainee be a se wusia ebeboa papa na to say the tool for it, via AI overview, let me give that to you guys because obi amenena ye juma sometimes ago. Juma residential, most of them will be familiar with it. The sanctuary model is a trauma informed framework for creating a safe and healing environment for individuals, family, and organization. Because as you say, yenya ejuma ewo medical field, residential, schools, home care, like most businesses, and what the field are, even psychiatrists, psychologists, when if you do a survey now, you will find say most of them have experienced some type of trauma. So they know say when you work in certain field now, you need to go through orientation or under training. Some of the training is done through webinars or seminars, right? To give people some tools to work on themselves and the people that they are there to protect, to teach, to educate, and all that. So with the sanctuary model, they normally set up goals, principles, areas that we need to focus on, and then the outcome. So it's like, they channel on what needs to be done, how you can proceed by tackling situation and how you can overcome it. They don't look for giving excuses, reasons, and then, teach someone to feel entitled or enable people to do certain things. It actually target on things. And nyoma eyese wo ye ho adwuma. Nti mefa nse wo ye bema anaso oba na wunim se wusubanya a menka se sene titi wunti ena wusubanye. Sene titi u baby a wufri enya krampo na wanyi no edien na yesa wo ye na wodi ye unho adwuma. Right? Goals no mo be set no eno no to promote safety and recovery from adversity by creating a trauma responsive community, right? And then the principles are based on trauma and systems theory. The model recognizes that trauma can affect everyone. So it's like a trigger. Sister said, sometimes the situation be is a chain reaction, right? Mekai said time and I'm a residential, like girl back a me fan we adwuma say or mayor 1-to-1. Enti adwuma na ye so ye ne say so be adwuma enkola 18 a e work carriage no ba ko pe a wo mu no e na ye responsible for. Ba girl no e hye adwuma ase no se wo you bana so ne sa akra ne wo ho no ma instead so oni sa akra no obetimi kra de sa akra no akonante anaso omobewo a different place anaso ombe free carriage ho no makoye ne ombeba akoye but gay da bia na oba adwuma bebia enkola duduo na awo no ehonum na ode akora no eba sa akora ne mpese obeba krampo a esan ase ni mfanim ni hwehwe anim nom ne negative energy no da bia na ode akora ne ba honum no ba honum na se other enkola na ye bibia kai hu se oye 1-to-1 enti ne responsibility no eye sa akola no nko a na ode na no akoto enkola ni bia no aba no abetrega enkola no dodo na say sanctuary model tools ayede man no wa mfa anya adwuma esan sa adwunya da ne team no e kitikiti. And then the focus part, the model focuses on creating cultural environment that promotes healing rather than suggesting specific ways to treat individuals. Healing, somati. Enu na Ghana for dodo na ma ne mema abusuafo maamefo papafo anuanom ene namfofo muntimi ensua enfanto mutrimu se bibi ekwo wo bramu tama wunyi no anase wunyi anase relationship bi a wokɔ mu anaasɛ awareɛ bi a wokɔ mu no na sɛ wantimi work through that no wanyɛ ho adwuma na reset yourself a na wode ahyɛ otiri mu sɛ obi ɛna yɛ sɛ wɔyɛ wo ho adwuma anaasɛ wo na wo suggestion nkrɔfoɔ de bɛma wo no ɛno na ade wobɛbrɛ wɔ wiase. Ɛsiane sɛ trauma is not something that we can just disregard. Enti awofo anuanom ɛnamfofoɔ nipa dodoɔ na even on social media, because they say most of us interact on social media with a lot of us. Wontimi metna hɔ no mo nka sɛ say to get over it and move on. It's not easy. People need to literally heal from their trauma by working through it. You can jump over it. You can go underneath. You have to work through it. Working through it means, you have to be receptive to what happened to you, what you endure, what you feel inside, when to let it go. Yɛwɔ nipa bi a neoma kɔmu no nipa a o traumatize ɔmo no wawu efiri wiase, because part of the psychiatrists and psychologists, when you getting counseling now, to confront the perpetrator, to confront your abuser. If your abuser is no longer alive and has passed on, right? You can resort into writing everything. You write everything out. All your frustration, like you talking to the person face to face. You have to write everything down. Oh, thank you, Stamoni. And there are many ways you can do it. Once you vent all your pain, grief, disgust, and are able to accept it, say, okay, Mishano, there are too many. I was molested. I was raped. I was sexually abused. I was flogged senselessly. I was accused of stealing. Like whatever it is that you went through, you have to write things down like you talking to your abuser, because that person is no longer. Once you finish writing and pouring everything out now, you can either choose to burn it. You can go to an ocean and just throw it in there. You can put it in a bottle and put it in an ocean, or throw it, like so many things that you can do to relieve yourself from it, right? To cut that invincible strain. Because some of us, we walking around with still that invincible strain. We still attached to it. And the na obabi wo honom anase bema bi wo honom a oka kire ne ho se ne asumasi di aye me no oba anase bema bi obeba mabra abomu no, they will regret meeting me. How is that possible? The person that you're going to meet has nothing to do with your trauma, your pain, your struggles, your difficulties, your challenges prior. They have nothing to do with it. Thank you very much, Mama. Ya toxic. These people that you are so strong will and like meaning to harm and hurt did nothing to you. The person who did that to you, you no longer with that person. And instead of working through it, giving yourself time to heal, no, some of you running foolish races, you jumping over to go and catch another person and have that person suffer. Ghana for ma bebre have been traumatized. Ye mema no dodoona so have been traumatized. Some of the things ye mema ni bi omawufo omomame akengu omasum e di atete omo no enkoye because mami fo ni bi titi omo ma mema say omu jimi omo na omu nyia na obi ba ya tete no enteteye ya anyanu no onu mom e na o metete wo ba ma. Who born dog? Se wo ye mami papa wo be kire wo ba bema values, how to appreciate values, how to build themselves up. And when they don't get things their way now, they shouldn't be throwing temper tantrum. Mamin Kawe, temper tantrum. As someone me coffee fan samabo. And this is will be on my Adwoq Odo's platform. You guys can go and say Adwoq Odo ne kan. Me anso na me kan na me mejina so na me deny that. Ye mema Ghana for mema dodo na oma so polygamy mu no. Ba omo nware mienu enware miensa omo be ware baako na oma twempena e wo nchen obi wo ho twempena baako mienu miensa enan bebre eka omo yire ho no me hu omo say and omo behavior no eye temper tantrum. Temper tantrum ne say obi pade na wonya na or act out. Wo ye nneoma bi sene ebe ya wani beba ne ho so. Ye mema ni bi twempena because omo de ahye omutrim say emma ye chiri anianan. But say di omo dwen no omo ndwen ngui omo ye right because ye ma ni bi no be ma no ne wo ho na omo bobra no won be ma no pay attention to be ma no. Esa so feel say be ma no to say ontimi nko baabia but say be ma no nko twempena hwe e honom na ene martial leggings so ho ubehu no wakwasha leggings apentoma we eduku apentoma e de sinimu. Hey chale, let's go. No de sinimu. Hey na wo kwa akoko ebraba wona wo se den no wo ne me ku na etwempena me tra ho na amagi me ku he na wonim bra ya bre wonim bra ma bre na me ku anya bia wo ba abetena me ku nchen hwe se wa free me ku dwuma na me di wo ha no wo hu ni obeye me say am mebo na ni entokwe omo chale you see yo okokun tokwa papa esa say be ma no hold on esa say be ma no akwatwempena wo throw temper tantrum. Esa say wo feel say okofa oba baako beka ho a sa time Mr. Monique osre na mebua ade amiye ebi munya da bia afu no di entume besi ni mu abosiribi no di akoko oma yetimi bu omo dross omo panties tu nyina tete no omo de kire amansan yetimi bu obi na ne toma ya tiagu. Hey we your bra be ma hunti oba bitimi kokko ne abu no na nani aso a esa say afin wahu so panikun because so amanani amane ho a ye ginefri ninsem. So who part of the dysfunctional mindset within our Ghanaian communities and society, the social norm. Because ye may many be no say ne yire ene ne side chicken ko a eno no feel superior che say ofo say wo ye wo ga ye ko ne ho afi na obe kire ne ho akire nipa oba bi nso wo ho a say bema ko ne ho a ofo say she's the most important person. Ni nyina eye adwen mu yare ni bi munya correct because so wadwen ye adwuma ansa na ebedru saa empempenso no and we put to a stop to it. Me Mariage Odo, even the time cry na menye psychology endru baby no. You see o. Na nim de a me wo sesi ano. Manko obema ho da. Why must I fight over a man? There are plenty of fishes in the sea. Said there are plenty of fishes in the sea. No, I'm sure if I come here and say I'm available, it mean ya bema emepeme. Now, mention no dear man say that be if I am to divorce her. And I said, minimi kun be ya na adwin so okọ ne baby a. Me nware bi mu. I will not marry, but I'll make sure say me restricting me from omo papa be develop a relationship no me ade because or ka ho any making plan. And I think say personally, and I think say a mema any man nyina mama for ne papa for nyina omo play omo part in raising the children. Any man so how they will come up no by don't get me wrong, single fathers they better off without the mom, and there were single mothers they better off without the father. But a man and mama, I don't think say we should rob our kids of their father or their mother as to whether or not we together or not. Sa temper tantrum no a man and mama nyina ye bi oba bi wo ho no o sini kun pay attention to her enti no timi ema be ma foforo ene ne koda. How must that be? Ensem bebre Sister Monique.
Mr. Adwoq.
Welcome. I'm going crazy.
Thank you. So sorry I missed your office hub today. I was so tied up in something.
No problem. Good to have you. Welcome.
Oh, Sister Adwoq, me say topic now. You want some now? Who can? It is so on point.
Thank you.
That I just had to come and add something. Sister Adwoq, what some now? Who can? No correct true do.
Me that's it.
When him say within the last few months, the worship pattern happen what? Let's say just TikTok. Within your community, yeah, focus on the
yeah.
You can tell, say, majority of Ghanaian women are traumatized.
Oh yes.
99.9% of them suffer from narcissistic behavior.
Oh yes. True that.
And chese eniyama mehu what is mehu the things I have heard grown women are omo be jina social media omo exhibiting omo childhood trauma publicly amazes me.
Yeah.
And these are the so-called women almost say almost making impact on social media.
Can you imagine?
And to me, who say now who china wonankasa na who bleeding from a trauma no. Who ye den and na wakwa ko impact obi.
Yeah.
A day in a bema oba Etimi akacha ni nyonko ba se mi kunu kura ho ye feche wukunu. Madness.
Yes.
Because wukunu no or ye will taste. Ena wo nyonko so ni kunu so ye ni taste. It is a narcissistic behavior, any jealousy, any human nature na ye pese be checking na. Sa nyama we nia efri hene. Na enu ne ma reinforce it to me, sister Adwoq. So we are adwuma do baby we community ma you cannot relate to them.
Yeah, and they can.
Yes, we are here.
Yeah,
you just cannot because majority of them are broken. And money is broken.
Correct.
And their money is broken.
Correct.
90% of the women have not dealt with have experienced essay. And I am saying it based on my interaction with most of them so far.
Yeah.
And they have not dealt with it.
Yeah.
Most of them have experienced bad abuse, physical abuse when they were growing up.
Yeah.
And they have not dealt with it. Majority of them were raised by narcissistic mothers and fathers.
Thank you.
And they have not dealt with it.
Correct.
And do you know who is suffering for it? It is some of us who relate to these psychopaths.
Yeah. True that.
Omutiminya abutre ebeya mi bisa me ho se edie na be ma nipa da senienya abutre absna ho ekuku story abetna social media for hours and hours say or damage ni nyonku ba.
I'm telling you, it's very
and
bad.
It's been a constant thing in the last few weeks. And
very
these
sad.
women are married with children.
Oh God.
And maybe some who say, what kind of upbringing are they going to get? Because the pattern is going to continue.
Yeah. Then it's in the menace in society.
In society. And guess what I found out? There's a research they did about stress. And it links to PCOS.
Yes.
And majority of women in our AE have PCOS, fibroids, it's linked to stress.
Yeah.
And where's the stress coming from? A lot of Maya Yebeka say, social media. They are just they are just enduring.
Yeah.
And I mean, who said there's a trend be going on? And money be Phyllis said, Omube catch Omunyonku ba, Edibe Chomunyonku ba, and him say, media ma wario, Minimi Kulu yesi 7 bedroom of ye, 10 bedroom, 15 bedroom. That is your achievement as a woman. You are shameless.
Of course, that's not
you
an achievement.
Shameless. Value that was so any bema winning a sidai we were shameless and then if you dine was Ghana na muko once or twice a year no.
Yeah. Sister ya says so what? It's very bad.
It is just shocking to me. And another thing I have realized, and this is what confirmed to me, is a lot of women in our community are narcissistic, especially those who have not accessed higher education.
Yeah.
Adentina Emma ko school. Jealous of them, sir. And I hear it from your conversations. And I'm so-called education for no, and a so-called education. Shut the hell up. Manika said in trouble. Education is not that easy.
Look, stop some more fire.
Say easier and sorry for baby I want to hono. That so-called education now will
no correct.
It's almost as if say if I cannot access it or I do not have the strength, because a lot of them are living in fear. It is the fear that is making a lot of them not be able to access higher education. I fear. because obi majority of them ti approach or stress or yeah juma or money to them no that is what validates them, but we still able to break through those barriers and go and take on extra challenges because marriage, children, property does not define us. Now Unyokuba media may access higher education.
Yeah.
Esa want to mean ye bintino. Na or diabetes na no them. Majority of money community they are very narcissistic.
Yeah.
Very narcissistic. Okay? There was a story a lady was telling today. I was shocked.
Really?
When you worry. Say only opinion to qua, and this is another common thread in our community.
Oh.
It is say, Sister Adwoq, it say me only mama yeah. Say me who say only mama ya issue penam about inbox.
What?
Now my big cuckoo story about mama ya show inbox.
That is worse.
When him dia or studying crawford so who say when you be enya issue pen na oni ni pani wo issue pen waba inbox.
Oh my
God. And this is a grown woman with kids. And a partner master dear, especially in the last few months, and some akosuo just TikTok and some akosunia dear. It's like Ubisa who say a na sam a mana also mawarina behave so stupidly. Let me use the word stupidly no. A na if ya team no mema na omutino. Do they hold each other accountable because when we reach here now we reach now sorry now of way inbox now of way inbox. No, I couldn't concosa way wa phone way so. No, I couldn't concosa way wa ha. No, I could friend way no. Surely you the man can see it.
Of course.
And who is holding who accountable?
Nobody.
And it's just shocking to me, papa. And then you get this kind of people coming into the society to say, I am empowering another woman. And I say, I am imparting. What are you imparting? What are we imparting again?
Problem child, that's the same.
What are we imparting again? You hear people coming out to talk about essay. One kasana wo kasa about essay now we experience with you. Why on wedua?
Hey,
do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you are passing on the trauma so badly. One to the other, and you don't realize how toxic you are as a people. Sister Adwoq Odo, I have gone through my entire follow list and blocked as many people as I can. Because I realize say majority of yemba way community no toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic to the extent say I don't even comprehend how sa and crofo way feel say okay to the extent say koji ayarisa adiana yesa abodam complete.
Yeah.
The way they behave, the way they and one of the interesting things about our community they say it is some group na back with film. Oh no, my gang up.
Yeah.
And then they cook up all these nonsense stories, and sometimes
yeah.
And people believe it because abodan for the way community no doso. And mama yacho negativity abounds.
Yeah.
So you have people like this sitting on social media saying they are imparting people and they are empowering people. From which source? Empowerment defeat because the meme say it is better to tap in from somebody has done the work than to tap in from someone who is overspilling with their brokenness. And majority of women in our community are overspilling with brokenness.
Yeah.
Dear omu ye, nya omu eka, the way omu ye nya maybe wo so.
Yeah.
I say na maybe come me man so. When him say a man where your community, one of the men na omu timi jina public. Eka chre oba say, excuse my French, oba ni baby bone.
Sister, and you, they are very bad.
You find grown men. Grown men who are so traumatized because say Osano or Baby D Neni. Now when who are dear, your friend motherly love. Majority of men in our community never had motherly love. Never.
Yeah.
Entino obeshia oba. And say obetimi biena no. Now we did obana pem.
Anyhow.
And that is what makes them feel good. She sadie na omo yen sister do wukaye. And your trauma response because obana or mistreating no. What the woo sa line no.
Yeah.
And to be abusive because in that drain or abusive or sa obano.
Yeah, sister, yeah, same criticism.
So you can meet men on platforms. One year the show, one nimne da, who kasa, no was starting no did you attempt. Your community, ena oba, ebiena no sa o kasa, and mema timinya the guts, ebia woman who bisa oba ni say, na wa worry. Because apparently in our community, no status is tied to a dick. Let me put it as raw as that.
Which is very wrong.
Yeah. So a woman who is not married in our community, no nimi nyansa. And yenya mema momo be launch platforms kasa sem phone way. There's a particular guy be a me money din. 24/7 guy in his Sony camera or big matemsa.
Oh wow.
Yes.
That's wrong.
Now me bisame who say this is a red flag or babia wunyansa. Ese who said this is a broken man. Me see obe ena maya kwasiafo ena man am say this is a man who is so bitter.
Very much
and so broken. To the extent, say, he cannot even comprehend, say, and he's bleeding so toxic, say, who say, Bibi Hano.
And or throw temper tantrums because that's part of the trauma.
Yeah, because they go straight into they go straight into that little child that was abused.
Yeah.
And they start behaving exactly like that little child. Wow. And Sanyama when your community. Now you're sorry, now you're sorry and say and talk near what's not baby near. Now what me say more empower air imparting. One kasana we imparting. Why you because assembly be what you are spewing you are not only are you misleading people, but you are spewing so much toxicity.
Yeah.
From Ensemna who can say, and now also with the impact. May yes, where your source is coming from and where your intention is coming from.
Lady Coco, thank you. No, correct.
Yes, mental health a big problem with your community.
Oh yeah.
And money be pray adrene and sisuye.
No correct.
And some womuka and Yama womu yet the kind of behavior be a put it up a yana me wawa be pray. And you know, I've studied on baby I catch him who say I've got to the point where I cannot fit in. I cannot fit in because a DNT now who said any black and white. Now what the who tran trust any gray. Now ya shoe. Now ya be south side. Yeah now who near black and white. Some person be kind of
Yeah, some. It's a it's a major problem.
Yes, yeah. Your friend saying.
Thank you.
Your friend saying. This is somebody who hops from platform to platform, talking about how when someone have a conversation with you, it has to be confidential. Nani panijina platform so baby. Kase obini ni dedi nkomo se na msiswa
Oh my God, faker. She said,
you are the queen and the princess of Sadia.
Yeah, they can follow through. Fools.
They can follow through. They cannot practice what they preach.
Oh, yeah.
They cannot practice what they preach.
Which is very bad.
Out their understanding of what marriage should be.
Yeah.
And one more person woman the show will be But would dream what me say? At the end now person would the show will be unique to you.
Yeah.
And in one casa sumusa. But men be pushing fan show will be
That's right.
Sister love and hate are very close together.
Yeah. They cancel each other out.
Yes. So would do obia. So one shuts out one nature or donia a bit me spelling over to hate.
Yeah.
And it me call hate to the others to the extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a video I made here last week. Couple are almost together anymore.
Yeah.
Na bear money person koheni ba. Na obani resented bear money so much say or restricted bear money from seeing their child.
Oh my God.
Ena yedina kokot. Ena judge ni be catching say. Esa woman bear money chance ma bear money de akola ebe huniba. When him say, girl, switching off the mic. Judge ni bisa na assembly. Judge ni say, also the mic now on kasache say, why see the boys in the trimu say them and the woman huni bada. To the extent said the judge had to send her to jail for 10 days.
My gosh.
And then you know what the judge did? Now judge ni say, maybe we got 10 days. Now me release you about the custody of my papa no.
Oh wow.
That is how much she resented. To say hate now when you move for bear man to the extent to say me ye bibi. Naturally say she will bear man. Says ya kwa that jail what 10 days.
You have no control.
And fast forward now benyawo. Sanyama wenya ewu ene nam your community no. Enti me hwedi ya me say the black community as a whole, the Ghanaian community as a whole is sick.
Yeah.
Majority. Yes, sick. But nya chumni does too much.
That's right.
Yes, sick no. They don't want to accept to say yes, sick.
That's the problem.
They put on these facades. And they come in public and pretend
to be something that
everything is okay.
Yeah.
But when they switch off those cameras in their own debate, they cry. Because sometimes some of the things they say, when you listen to the intention and body language, you know the way you say,
yeah.
And just say, sister, I specifically took a day, went through my entire follow list and block as many people as I can.
You have to do what you need to do. And so I said,
yes,
me like I can't deal with negative energy
at all. And toxicity
of course.
Into your community and your sister until say you best start you accept to say you have a big problem. Massive problem where your community, you know. Yeah, they come merry-go-round, Nissa.
No correct. Hi, son. No correct.
Yeah, they go round and round, Nissa. And our warrior no so be gusa. Because one expect is so be kwako for ba wo Ghana. And that's all be fi Ghana but Western world that na ha so pursue be traditional marriage system wo ha.
Enye juma.
The system is westernized.
Yeah.
Usori esa ukoye juma. Oba ne so sorry esa ukoye juma. Ube du fia. Ube du festa. Usan chuchaye. Ube timi di bayire sisu.
Yes.
And yes, ube du adwe so wo Ghana nti no koso television. Akofa remote akotina ho 24/7. No ba ne koka wakasa oba ne mu ade. Musa na ya so ko ware abrofu ya. Bro ni be fie ma be ba no akwa akoye aduane ni esi wa ade.
Hypocrites.
What yes adentia.
It's some baby. It's bad.
And some baby. Now we bet say me mani bi na ma worry Ghana for man and I say me foreigner no ho mu ye better ne fan. O mu ye better. One year better now who pursue country into web platform so bad.
Yeah, minimum began and need bear maybe our worry outside in the community. But there be no or friend enough for bet me I am choir mammy. Bet me I can move to a mammy. Wait me I can conte and the tobacco.
Thank you.
And no friend me and group discussion. Any a catcher and say wo pagan aduane pa de say no ye mu bia anya available intinu de obey say wo behia aduane ne ye na wa ya ma ho because won kware na won expect say wo namfofo Ghana fo ma no e na ebe ye aduane na aduane no nso obaji nso oni oba ne na edi o. Look at this nonsense.
Lecture say mo ye aduane ni man na no abeji no ne queen na yi ni foreign queen na wanya ne nakodi.
Yeah.
Mo wia wasa ka kire ni say mo kro mo ye better chen Ghana for.
Exactly.
That's mo kra dem mo ye. Me dia me ka kire say ka restaurant la koto.
No, we shut it down because she said na me nim say nti madam for back on FM no say sister Adwoa the air continue and I'm saying what are you kidding me? No way. You guys need to stop because more entertaining, more enable us to doing some things because nipa say or be testimony. Yeah, no be even though muna mo ye the animal no, he will not say nothing good about that. Omega say Ghana for man ni suban. Ghana for say intima ware Ghana ni. One ware Ghana ni asia the ane ye. I mean simple and short.
No. And yeah, promo phone the new kind and one waka no toxicity no also.
Too much.
And worry because our real no esamo enjoy. Our real be anywhere endure. Esamo enjoy. And your friend is saying, Omo would you draw my noon? And I'm me my warrior. And I'm in the crew net yo. If I choke, baby, it's not your what?
No crap.
Then we are come as in be said. Yes, a worry now when you crew net, ya will attracted to you.
Yes.
That moment is a gun and e baby. Ejina Facebook. And I'm a husamu crown, a husamu penny crunam says the orchard.
I answer more. Hey. Oh man.
Who now Jina Hono, you attracted to you. Said ya, memory be was said ya, or did you cry? Ya name it time. And to know and I would or you attracted to you. Tina who say where you golden. It doesn't mean say or you attracted to other women. And that means yes, say a the majority of the men where your community. So who misbehave who cheating. Cheatia. Na obana on any cheating when your money.
I asked some mom, sister Monique, I am in Tiasio. So who could trim na? Who problem in yet or ban on any trim no? Who problem the bear mano? Deal with Wukuno, man, quanan, cocoon, and topafone and topahu. Or ban the son yon no bear Wukun like. Ain't I am in Tiasia, man, for Mukun. any obani mumukokun, which means he said a show more character, lack of confidence, because of baby one mile or full say or only bearman or confront to bearman bejano because they don't have any means to take care of themselves. And you know of hey Mr. Dankwa to say any first time about my life. And you know to say I think that a man be one ma and new ma hey Brad Parker, I promise to say Brad Parker said he agreed. No self-respect. Ample.
I mean, now Refi say your friend is saying, my uncle nitty gritty. Yeah. Condition a man be from certain tribes say, unya bear tinting gram. Yeah, maybe bear tinting gram. Ukwe ya ubet me ayeding.
Oh, and he said, when you to buy crack, I
bear tinting gram, you're better when him. Yes, condition a man be to the extent to say, ya catch the woman say, as so bano. It doesn't matter, baby. I be call aqua do biano. Unya bema. Bema never validate to normal ria, almost the same way at chia to say, Oba to chia. And trip now, maybe sister, do you need Ghana? You see a free BB colonization by.
Yeah.
And now, a profi, to a share a BB so. And yes, Antoine, sorry, dear.
Oh, can I come your sister? Increase the volume over there.
And Tiona, yes, Antoine, you know. Me pesa and penny for betray yourself or the tree bear my baby because me tea and let's see me money got the crochet as a twitch.
No crap.
And no the coffee and colonizers.
Yes.
And to say your condition fit to quala brim. Say or bad you yes ya will buy ye who near Bema and to tree bear my dem hey. It doesn't matter them it is so because degree near ya could you fat to baby. Man, catch it also your fat to baby. Would ya say ya come who you
degree near the two baby yanka.
Yeah, the two baby. Now what bar uncle school that uncle him. Any or bar what could any who come me and one fear. Who said difference no one.
Sister Monique, as some I will came, I mean, my main so I know I mean can't say being shim. Me mammy. Me nana, me mammy. Nini abema. Or call you know. Close that. You see me doing program, right? Or call or worry, you know. Ne minim this a maybe to me influence your mukun and a maybe to me influence your mire. Na me nana ton tomatoes. Me mammy. No ton tomatoes. Na tomatoes are what on. Ne mado do or woman num or baba, come mammy last born. She's the only woman, you know, not Nina no moon up and so worry in tem. But I'm mammy dear, the new school who no or pursue your nursing to know a man who prayed just to achieve that. And thank God she did achieve in the nursing. But to say, not almost per se, bushing 4% me mammy worry. It's on surface near see what me worry over, right? Of as if what me worry. Tina Baku was sick, and person mammy worrying back. And yeah, what plan and mammy are doing. She wanted to establish her own self. Now, the Aquabine say, or no, me nana, any bear man. Ah, worry no. Or no, what the queer any scene any so. It in the immediate family, Nino, a queer some. And I mean, an answer or turn tomatoes, no, the immediate family, Nino, education. It, you know, you have a nurse, you have a diploma, you have a soldier from penny for any beach. I say big people are they making money, right? Now me nana any abe mano any ne yire no minim se ne yire na de tu ni tim ana so no ana dwen boni o onya hu ayi obenya wotan ena ne okoye ni se wodi me nana me maame mo ene omasifo nyina akọ baabi na nkesi a ye free mu no ono no ebota nebuso ade ne se nka me nana ene nasifo nyina behye na nke ye de boato ye fie na no
yes.
Na me mame nua panyin no no yo hinti no mo kwa yie one time na nipa okotena ne ho no na eye saa nipa na ayi me nana enua ekoye saa ekobo saa adua no na yese nkomodie mu ne ba na ose na mame ne se wrade menim se nipa onu nso ni me nana no wonim kura mpo se obi a wonim na oben na wonim na kuma mu pa na ni nua de na ba a wo beku no akuna se enti oka chen se onkonko frɛ omonko enko frɛ omo ofa ne mra na omko omo ofa ne beka akere ne se omo nikan mo omo nikan omo mfa ne ntena ka omo nso tena mu na nya se omo dikan a obeku omo nyina na omo mfa no ene ne mra enti se wote ka ne mu bia ka no entimi enya accident because on person obewu nipa bonefo omo suro wu enti saa na omo yeye enti omo koye no na esi omo kotwa dwan na omo twa dwan na moja ne bia nso wo na aso a ubewu me nana de omo finding out na chese eye too late because on ne gire ne ye nkwan ntimi say me nkwa abontin ni abenkwan nkontomre nkwan nkwan bi eye tuntum bia me ni wa abontin because eno na nkrofo di ndrogum ena to say drink coke me num coke to say drinks are ye dark no I don't drink it because bet me as spice that e de adura tumnum ne ade yes we drink papa no adwen bone. Yes. To make a long story short no omukwa twa odwan no me nana ne de na omo de adrogu enkwan mu ewo fufuo kama te se ayese wuni abema ne wakuma ade aduane abro wode akoma pagidi se na onim se oma poison ntema ne nsu nyina say. Time it was too late to save her with medicine and I said there was nothing that could have been done. To me na we na me 6 months. Mrs. Apenyi ne hu ye nana. Na we na ekoba asi ebusa ne say edi enti na ema ni nya saade no edi ku onua onu ani nua ba na e na Ghana fo bebre kan se me boa sister ayi Monique Mamente papa ne say ni nua ba age na nuonyam. Yes. How say ni papa ne ji wa nuonyam efi so ono ne ma wode ne ma ko school. E na won so de wo ma edo afuo. Enti usamo do afuo na ma no ni ye because kwia sika wom yenka se sika nim but say wonye kwia na you don't have the mental capacity and the ability na enkoye. Enti no obi anji obi anu onyam je se ne modern boy went mi amo nti no wakumi nana tantantan for no apparent reason because of asama na walking enti na ne pese me kan sense so
jealousy.
Yes.
And sa se bi a walking e wo bushia bia mu wo Ghana e wo bushia bia
yeah.
And I was share your friend saying any animal cry wo ye hu bi wo social media ha de bia one na damfo nam na damfo no animu te na damfo no ekọ na ni me ye ne ya instead of so be catch na damfo no say I admire you. Can you show me how you got to where you were?
Yeah.
Na damfo no be kire ne kwan no e ye ne ya no na mase no wo na damfo na se no na mase no wo na se no de nam ha no waka we na wakoka we wo si ha no wo ha your friend said ye a bayfo because obi a wo ye jealous bia wo sa envy e bia wo ye bayfo. And the reason why I make us say we ye bayfo is because you are not content.
Yeah.
That is one of the traits of people like that.
Yeah.
They are never content. Or obetimia ya kuda shada babe ye me say. Let me tell you how sick and psychopath some people in our community are.
Most
When him say obi catch me say, hey, me voice dear, unyanka. Voice no voice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
yes. Obi to me say, hey, was skin. People are coming to me as sick.
Yeah.
They are sick. Obi any munyam. When I would do Usube ye queer. And said the munyam way better your friend say education and no tina one time educated people say
They can accomplish it. They cannot measure up to your
they
standards.
They cannot measure up. Now what the bitterness in them. And more education for why not show us Hassan Kobe. Especially more diaspora. The door is open.
Yeah. Do
and
your
own. A choice.
Yeah.
And one way decided say me first have choice. Or how anything. Progression is choice.
Yeah.
You choose wisely. You have opportunity and it is possible.
Yeah.
That will show a schedule now. Let me have a opportunity need the account the one wafa. And to how anything.
Where Timmy were coming.
Hey, where Timmy were coming. And that sister Adwoq, majority of where Timmy were coming in here, jealousy.
Yes.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Two-faced people.
Talk about jealousy.
Two-faced people.
Your money be more. Well, who said the young cook on the name? Well, who said the young cook talents be? Well, who said the young cook the way the young cook? Jealousy. And to obey day, obey fetch, creative time out. That is what validates me. That is why I'm telling you, say 99.9% of the women in our community are narcissistic
and jealous.
Jealousy.
Two-faced. The two-faced people are the most dangerous individuals.
Liars. Me see your community na me who say a man be a pathological liars.
We're trying no intro to.
Obi akodin konkonsa wo baby. Ama nipa no kodin konkonsa kire no. Abeta kire me.
Wow.
Ama me ma confronting the pakrono. Ama the pakrono nim say asem na make ani ye no kurenti no. Wa fa me chi e ko check it. Baby okodi concern say. And some no catch the nini ni ano catch them ya na. What? Excuse my French. Let me catch us. When you
oh my God.
Yes, this is how sick. This is how sick women in our community. I say, so we are Ghana ni but say yanya no ma ya ye wedjuma. Na sa woni omudi agra me ma udie.
That's worrisome.
Me share
social media pa.
And that's we are Ghana ni but say yanya no ma ya ye wedjuma. Now we tied with telephone number be must like some kwase format. Sana me frɛ wo.
You in trouble.
6-7 a.m. and a panwa original force. Sa konkon safo man a wo ni life no. Sa useless non-entities na. Wo mu titi mema ho so wo ma ye lonely, depressed. Na shisha wo mo ho. Ni asori ni abegina force. Ye kasa fitia na pa kusi ayi ensemu kwa ube huna wo time ni akọ. So we a big mistake na wo do number komasa sankwase fo ma ni bi. E ma ni be gina wo phone so. Any will be the same because we didn't see the next time will be President Trump.
Now I call for summer bro.
Pathological
liars.
And they will cook up all the stories in there because you gave them access to you to come on your telephone. Me say Sadia me tempting to time me DM me DM and entertain you they know my blocky fa me see me control me follow list my block fa me typical Ghanaian e ka me kwa kama mumba untam baby na me name ho
but sister Monique mami musu asemo enti asemo
and
dysfunctional
pathological lies when him say na walk no wo twan drop wo twan say ya wo hwe animo out mi say ma wo ke drop krodo Very correct. Yes. And they lie with confidence.
Oh yeah. Oh, is this a Monique? Yes. I had an experience. Me me 20 no. And to say like me papa like my family on my father's side and on my mother's side, you know, like we have a great relationship. And the and they say one of my family member echo some your friend is saying me papa nua panyin ne yere na saa asɛm ne siiɛ no me ne me maame din na nipa korɔ ne bɔɔyɛ ɛna na yɛsi ekohyia ne yɛtena ase ne yɛka asɛm no ne ekohyia ya yɛtena ase a yɛka asɛm no sister asɛm a esi hɔ no mo deɛ na me se te sɛ me auntie no ni bu afu to the extreme. And yen send be or person can be our canana to say I said we were no and ye. Me mammy time I to why ye dear said me mammy and I 18 me nice so because me obia. Say somebody say me kind now the shemia. I will speak up.
Yes.
But yeah. But now mammy say okay, me dear me ma me auntie nka or person or better. Not just or can I boswadi we are, then we will just leave. But man, just a man me, I want to speak up for myself and stand up for myself. But my mother would not allow me. Can you believe, say, as sama me cousin no, eko kan ye no, ebetite me maame, me papa, any nua. Any me so many me cousins mu bebre no ye mu betete ye.
I won't be surprised.
Na ye nkasa. Enti no me cousins no mu nso bi no omo partners no I'm sure said they told them. Enti no omo nso humia they give me this side look, right? In certain way. And me yeah no na chese ya me nwanwa. I was dumbfounded, I was shocked. Na I'm say, hey, enti adi a menye pa ni aka shama no mesimi yimia no wo baby enye na me kan say at some point me papa nua panyin who has a wonderful like great heart me hu nipa okita akoma pasa bese 5 to 7 years na me ne nkasa even one me papa ene me maame sha ase kasa ye me maame nua bema me ba okoka asa asem no wono me call Ghana krempo no me ka asa me call Ghana one time na me call woda onu fra kra bai me kodru oda ja no nti no ba ye no instead say me ofa ba ko be frɛ me na say bi a wo ofa ba na me mekɔ hɔ mekɔ ne na kokasa no or the me ofa ne ba me dem hɔ no mo expect me say obi amada relaxed no me sorry free me pass na me mechia no by force I'm catching say me dey me sa you know me nti bi da or any ebehwe and when you shade say ni say na wo cousin kro okoka so wo so no kasa na me say enti na wo ba no wonni no kure no because asama wo ba ne ka tro say me ne kasa no I don't even talk to her enti I don't know catch her wa koka me ho asem na ma delete na free my brabum enti I don't know catch her say of me ne me kasa up until like 5 years ago na I drew the birthday and I said holidays and my friend I wish but that's as far as it goes. Sending me onya me nkomodi for and I said bibia and Akosano na odi intro she was a pathological liar and the father and the mother knows ni suban and so about how obetiti abusia the way apa na me maame any me papa nua panyi close no according to me be disrupted all this because of her being pathological liar. And you know to say those people are the most dangerous people. One of my pet peeves any liars, pathological liars. So I cannot be, you can't be in my circle. Minya finding out now, I will delete myself from you.
Straight away. Straight away. And sadly, now we were coming to
yeah, which is very bad.
Sometimes it's FY put so be a intro now I say I create another lie to cover the lie now
Mm-hmm.
A man penny for it's me say wow.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the stuff sometimes almost the car and because once I say that you because of say your mental for not you're encouraging sometimes and send it to me by your name. Not as some no and then you social media.
Yeah.
But look where was sending now let's see what back door and yet completely different
from what it was said. You're right. Yeah.
And yes, majority of the time your community now about yes, when you go here, when try to
something
else, person when you are not, who be your perform, person make come, person what show you, and travel, person and travel.
Yeah.
That's our community way of deciding how we sorry now say, well, it's not about the church and yet church now is feeling
nothing.
The first thing, lies, maybe the same. Hey, me want to be dreamy size, send me be what what's it, maybe what what's me, you know, really, I'm sure the things to hair.
That's true. Nipa bi ohono ma wansro omo aho. Yeah. Yeah.
And the little advice I made to her is say, be careful. Onipa woman of access to your telephone.
Yep. Unkomodie mu. It is a sister ya mama ya menene kasa every now and then. Yankoma yedi about books, about sebia wakohu ayi article be no person me read it near discuss it. The same thing with you, Sister Monique. Like we share information, we talk about it, and that's it. We don't talk about obi ninikun and I say obi program or I mean, why waste all this energy on unnecessary things? In say the society, the majority of them are so toxic now. I don't know. It's just bad.
One of the ways to identify is
no correct.
Because only life and you are 24/7 or no see around to find out what is going on.
Yeah. Woman versus woman. It sounds like it. Oh, Sister Missy, can you? It's very sad.
And another trait of those people, only majority of they surrounded a or that friend will be our explanation and the reason for why only coin.
Yeah. Wicked mentality.
Access to me. We are because they can't to her. So we are because the woman you consult me. Let's say you want to they expose you publicly.
Yeah.
It's member me. We you consult me. Let me find it out. If you are not in you, that's been cast out. I'm just giving you or truthful. Because my block
Sister Monique, Mami Musu Asamo. I think that I have to bring this topic next time to make it a marriage lesson 102. That's of one man. Yes, Sister B, and one friend me said, Bema one ne wo honom no. Bema no one not na say infitiase no na atmu say ohia mu ohia. Na te so much the business as in a business no. They say koyi a say yes or see ye can omo establishing a omo say they are among those people. Na Ben say a couple months ago and or finding out to say Bema no and liver problem no here o here liver transplant na omo papa ne yire no and match to him na da oba no koye test na or finding out because oba na koye test behind the ku amani ku na ehun so koye test no na a doctor ka chen so ye match no wo de anije ekofi akoka kire be ma ne say she's a match to the liver into no she's willing to donate one of her liver to Bemano. Okorefia Bemano has the audacity to bring Nimpna into the house. Into your bed, if you're not Beman full, so Bana catch a Beman so 2 coin. Into Beman be a full so Bano, and my best a couple days into one your barnage in a watch, I say. Obano akunya so kra wo yi be man e belt no abefife na ade hu na ne yidi be pie so oh enti no oba de be pie ni so say santam afi de wujafo no onim de oye enti no to say me question and I make us say another topic because here kwani me question is say we are warefo and you are in this position a dear now obey oba panana Dina yeah
this kind of issue,
yeah. Yeah.
Before say Obeba the Casa with the actual not only the decision I will take.
No correct.
And to me, so when it's same way bam anymore, the America when they say who and I want to travel. And I wouldn't say a journal as show. Maybe my dear Medina say whatever decision you make, whatever choice you make, you have to make it fair and yet detriment to you. And you put yourself first.
Yeah.
But decision or this is how you have to tell her. Say, or right now, or what the power to make a choice and a decision. And a decision I will make it I will make sure say and yet detriment to her. And she will put herself first. The reason why it's make us say consequences of the decision she makes will only be experienced by her and nobody else. Who we are now the attack to woman is say. But decision be also be make it you will support her as much as you can. Because it's that you you cannot go straight said your person.
Yeah.
On your garden in a enough for your baby in a disaster we are too many more. Let pay woman straightforward, not a call. But you come from so one can you have to throw the question back to her.
Yeah.
Because we're not dreaming. She already knows what she wants to do, but she needs someone to back her up. And she has the power to make the final decision, and whatever decision she makes, she will have to live with the consequences. But she should make sure that any detriment to her well-being, her mental health, and she should put herself first. But me can't share with the away.
No, correct. And I'm glad say we can
It's up to you, and what can I do? I will be here to support you if you need. That's all. Me person answer question B. Miss Rod said that you will be say. Abrana make us a me will be concern me. I will expose you, not say. Two wrongs don't make a right. I don't run by that rule of thought because I am not dealing with children. When an adult behaves in a stupid manner, the adult knows what they are doing. And I have seen and had experiences the way some narcissistic pathological liars operate. If you know you are that kind of person, you don't come into my space. Because I will be in trouble. That's a woman me find it out, me spell. And me next time to give you the time to come and admit and come and cry and seek for sympathy. Me miss that time because you are a grown adult with an adult brain. And I expect you to do what is right. When you are coming into my space, it is my expectation. It is a woman. Now we be intro. Now me find it out which is as now can in your intro. Never be exposed because we are hazard. The problem we have in our community is that we like condoning that kind of behavior by saying, and those people go on and they keep practicing that pattern from one place to the other. Many pattern and it is a whoop medium. Many for the number movie of you. I stop because I let my lesson. I said, no, I'm not doing it again. Medium. That's when we need anything better to say. I remember. Because I would be being thrown on make sure. Me expose you style baby. Me real for me. Maybe again, this is how I do. Me discipline. Me set a boundary. And then I make sure that you stay far away from me. Because let me tell you something. There are people in our community and
yeah.
The level of pathological liars in our community. There are people in our community and there are people in our community and solid life I don't have no mercy for those people.
Yeah.
And I don't tolerate those people in my circle. Remember, because I don't have time for mental health, psychopathic people who are bipolar. Yes.
Yeah. As someone who can, Sister Monique, to say, okay. On say, there are different aspects of that term. Say two wrongs does not make it right. So what obiabo wudia? No one who now wants to akobonidia. I can understand that, but say a bad and true or truthful pathological liars now, they are the most dangerous people. Sanya ukayen obi timi ma them, obi timi ma yekun because ye were in crophobia, they were executed because they were found guilty of something they did not do because Madame Fubi and I said nipa bi chan say wohu se nipa asumasi yese emreko anipa no enyesa me say wo frɛ me wo phone so anasa wo ba manim be ka kyerɛ me say asumasi sese ni say ya mebusa wo say se we asumasi wo si asumasi say ni say wo ka chem say sister ya for that to bra say ni say me ka cho say sister ya to bra say ni say ya me pese wo wa ha say me friend sister ya to bra na ye validated that enya ne wo be ka na metia because it say the obeka me ntie me penny pa ho asem ka na me say obi ka me ho asem a I see it say nipa no cannot measure up to me. Just they falling short into me. They are jealous and envious of my establishment. Intino me hu hia omo. Intino omo ka me hu nsem no. Intino sometimes the terms etimi fo awo kwan bi so but me baby so no and ne mfa ekwan kra because so bi ya de na nkwa
one thing I've noticed about your chromophone is
yeah.
And it's a pattern and a habit. So majority of the time as such situations not happening. Nipa di benya the guts. Aba I make one thing different.
Yeah.
Asa ude come now be a three-way call. Ude find out say we can different thing or hakuka different thing. And over hakuba I don't tolerate that kind of behavior because for me, that is it's like 2-year-olds.
Say Oma you used to say obeka asamo kire wa wonkobusa so enti na enyi ko behu na we hu ye we ahi na we hu ye we ahi ti say omo be hia obi a oka kire na they confront them directly now they can't handle it now co-create another problem because it's the ne sa me feel say best stop is lying gossiping no ne ye parker say
and I don't even want that energy around me. So
no
that's how I deal with it.
No cry. Yeah.
Go and find your niche.
No cry.
And when your community when you make this any useless conversations, time for it.
No cry, pa. Yenya Parker said from Facebook, or say it's about time we stop condoning this act.
Missy, I know that sister. There was a case in America. Now a black guy be condemned for years, and they found out said girls now only rape cases too. Only two white sisters. It was a very popular case.
Yeah.
Now I'm finding out say it wasn't the guy when they did the DNA. They went into DNA and everything. His life is wasted, and they were still insisting that it was the guy.
Yeah, me tears. Ekopim so munya proof. Eddie. Clear no and then na me can say me class supposed to make comment also say they should be locked up too because this guy spent years in jail for raping for doing something he has nothing to do with it, and this is something that happens a lot. Will be spending 40 years in jail because someone lied. You know.
Pathological lies.
Yeah.
And I don't condone because if you look into narcissism and bipolar, one of the symptoms is lies. A lot of them. Or the class, I'm not sure I'm not casting no. This is not adding up here. Your investigation, you find out. Recently the brouhaha was happening on TikTok over here. We are in the midst of all those different versions lies the problem. And the problem is usually one person who went here to say something, went there to say the other thing, went there to say the other thing, go here to say, maybe and that is a behavior. And sad behavior, you put boundaries and you stop that behavior. Say, hey, so who bad any liar? Who be cast some kind of correct? When you sound kind of correct, who be intranet ready for chrono? 3-way, which be a check it.
Yeah, and yes, I know about any pabonia mom. Now, attack you. That's the problem within our community and the social norm. Yeah.
And the story be another lady be can say, I was shocked. Or see, there is this particular lady. Every time when you be being assembled, that is when the lady will contact her with information about the other person.
Hey, wow, Sister Monique, take a breather. Numuncio na me ma Sister Missy. Sister Missy nso afro aha say na me ma ne nkasa kakra na afe yen fire final thoughts and then we will do a promo and close out. Because ye di achira enti na me say Marriage Lesson 101. Send your be different series. Into every now and then, talking about and you may be saying no do na no. We can talk about anything. Sister Missy, yemo akwaba.
Yeah,
It is saying. Yeah, that you who are seeing that way. I didn't kick you wa fra basuri.
Can I speak English?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I think I wanted to get the opportunity to clarify the question that I put in.
Mm-hmm.
Because when our sister was speaking, I know that it's easy to have one side or to be looking at it from one side.
Mm-hmm.
I know that if you're wise, right,
Mm-hmm.
and speak, and I'm not saying anything for me that you're not, that's not at all. I'm just saying that when you are being investigative and gathering the facts
Mm-hmm.
to come to a conclusion, it shouldn't be one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
I agree with a lot of things that she said,
Mm-hmm.
with a lot of, let's put some sort of preventative measures in place, which would deter folks from coming to us
Yeah.
to gossip about people.
Mm-hmm.
It's and I also believe that in this world, there's when something is said, there's an ounce of truth in it.
Yeah.
So you, the listener, first of all, also have to ask yourself,
Mm-hmm.
why does this person feel comfortable coming to me
Mm-hmm.
to tell me about this person? You have to also do some sort of self-reflection.
Mm-hmm.
There is always, sometimes translation is when issue arises, the truth of the matter gets
Twisted.
Translation, right?
Twisted.
Mm-hmm. To other person. The only people who knows the truth are the two involved.
Yeah.
One is telling the truth, the other is not. So to be in the middle can be a very difficult situation.
Yeah.
Where do you find the balance, right? Mm-hmm. How do you go out and say, I'm going to publicly to disgrace somebody if the opportunity has not come for you to really listen to both sides and then make a sound judgment? If it's a matter, if the table is yours, you can decide who you allow to the table and who you don't allow, right? And there are certain things that is inherent. And I always tell my friends, like, you're talking to me, I have subjective memory. I listen, but if you ask me the memory, I may not recall because I will block it out. Because I don't want to repeat things that is not true. And what I hate in my life, or what a lot of people think that, I'm sure it's not just me, to be called in the middle to come and answer or tell us what you know in this situation. So when we are talking about exposing people, some people are very loud by nature. Mm-hmm. So when they speak, they empower those who are very soft-spoken. And being loud does not mean that you are telling the truth. Some people are very good. Talk about pathological liars. Mm-hmm. It can be very, very hard for anyone to detect the truth anymore. So when I was saying that as two wrongs make right, to entertain that conversation, to me, switch it up and shut down at the beginning, and then following up, investigative work. Everybody will tell you what you want to hear. But we have the as human beings, sometimes we have that resentment. We have, we try to find the facts in order to come to a sound conclusion. When I say two wrongs, that's two wrongs make right, because exposing people could lead to them maybe taking their own lives, doing things that maybe that's not the outcome you were hoping for. Maybe all you were trying to do was to deter them from coming to you or from spreading rumors. At the end of the day, right, a lot of people are going to disagree. There are folks who are purely malicious in their lives. Purely malicious in their lives. Such people should never in the first place have access to you. Because in this world, I believe that you attract what you put out. Right? So we stop it from not allowing or entertaining certain conversation to be had in the first place. That's what I was trying to say. Like, that's two wrongs make right. But some things are inherent. You can't help it. People come to say stuff. But it's up to you. What do you want to know? What do you not want to be part of? Or why are you even attracting those type of conversation? And that's why I wanted to put out there that let's really assess the situation. Because that's like the same thing with the black guy that was racial profile. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was racial profile.
Yeah.
At that time, back in the day, they didn't have the equipment. They didn't have the a lot of white people saw everyone as black people look the same.
Yeah.
You know, except for some sort of unconscious bias and a little bit of racism in a lot of people, because some of us also see Chinese Koreans and say, oh, they all look alike. So it came to a point in time where black was black, Negro was Negro. So like the unfortunate one person, they will lie. Right. But now that technology is in place, they were able to identify, and as part of civilization, they've been able to identify, okay, this is not the person. To me, that is apples and oranges. But blatant lies, knowing that this person didn't do this, and I always tell my kids, do not bear false witness.
Yeah.
If you don't see it, do not assume. Just minus yourself from the situation, and that's what I wanted to share. So nothing against, I didn't want what I said to be misinterpreted, so I wanted to come up and just kind of make it clear.
Thank you so much. And, I appreciate that, because our sister, Nana Dinesh, said that she thinks that exposing in a way of conference call to establish the truth, which is awesome. And I believe Sister Monique has said, we're going to have a conference call, because the thing is, a lot of people, a lot of pathological liars, they've been getting away with it because some of us will entertain it. For me, like, if someone comes to my phone and says, Sister Monique or Sister Mama Ya did this, or like you, Sister Missy, before they can even finish after your name, I'm just going to put a stop to that. Whatever you need to say, wait, let me get so and so person, and then you can tell me the rest. Because I do not entertain such things. Because I kid you not, girl, I suffer for over 7 years. Family members that I have great relationship with, all of them was destroyed. I had to rebuild my trust. Like, you know how, like, when you trust someone and someone break that trust within a matter of seconds, to build it back up. Even now, most of them and I still talk, but you can still see some invincible wall, right? Between us. We smile, we laugh, we greet each other, but it has never been the same as prior to those lies being spread, right? And for the life of me, I don't know why my name came about. So, like, my method of dealing with pathological liars, when you bring it, I'm not going to do it behind you. I will let you know what you said. I'm going to call the person here and we're going to nip it in the butt, because you are coming to the wrong person. And a lot of us don't do that. So when we have some people will take it to social media, right? But I understand, like, that's why I made a statement that when it comes to two wrongs does not make it right. It depends on the circumstances, because there are some circumstances it's wrong and there are some circumstances not. That direct confrontation needs to happen just to nip it and not deal with that, because when it comes to foolishness, I don't deal with foolishness at all. Sister Monique, you want to add something?
Sorry, hold on. Sister Adwoq, I just want to clarify something. We have to understand that everyone has a different method of dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
And like I said, if the lie has come from social media to me,
it will go over there.
It has transpired that it was a lie. That is my method of dealing with it. So I am putting a disclaimer here that I don't tolerate that kind of behavior. And if you come and you do it from social media, it is the social media will come and expose you. And I will not mince my words. I don't give a fuck or a pass if the person is going to jump over the wall after that exposure. I am putting the disclaimer here. So the best thing for anyone who is like that is don't even bother coming in my DM. And let me clear something. I totally agree with you. You attract people who are like you. I agree with you. But you know something? That is why they are called pathological lies.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
they make up
they are
things.
very smart to sneak through your net. And for me, I'm a very direct person. I don't tolerate no nonsense. And when it comes to lies, I don't have any leeway for it. So I don't have any kind of sympathies or empathies around that. So don't come, don't bother, because if I find out, I will make sure that I dig through the truth. Where you brought it from is where I will come and expose it. And I don't even have no apologies for it.
And I think that's the right method to go about it. Whatever platform that you brought that thing, it needs to be dealt with it over there to cut it out, because a lot of times some people will start something and they are expecting you to just stay in your corner and not do nothing about it, and they go with it. But I mean, like, we all have our method, and some of us, are lethal. And so a lot of times some people don't know other people characteristics, so when they see people not getting involved with drama and stuff, they think this is an easy target. But then when they do something and you confront them, they come to understand that they shouldn't mess with you, or sometimes they'll go behind and try to build up other things. So it's like, I mean, when it comes to our community and society, I just feel that majority of incidences, we need to deal with it, and we need to make people understand that you can do this kind of stuff and get away with it. So I mean, as time goes, things are changing, so everybody's dealing with their own personal issues and things that are happening on social media in their own way. So I understand both argument in every corner. And I think that it's good that we having this type of discussion and also clarifying any misunderstanding, so we can, educate ourselves and learn from each other, teach each other, and also kind of grow together. So I do truly appreciate it. Obapa Nana Dinash. Hey, welcome.
Hey, Sister Joa.
Oh, what did I do? Am I not saying the truth?
It's just simple.
Welcome.
Simple, which I know, so you can pronounce it.
Yes. I'll try my best.
Honestly, submissions now, my two sisters in our Canada, they are both fantastic.
Yes.
You and I are different individuals, but I keep saying, you don't have to give people a superficial you.
Yeah.
Let them know the true you. Monique was saying, oh, remember when we said the ethnicity here?
Yeah.
And Ubi didn't try. This is how I am going to handle it.
Baby, I the baby, and when I'm a debeko.
Yeah, she's perfectly right. That is her.
Yeah.
And she's not beating about the bush. Wama when we said ethnicity and personality. Sometimes we tend not to respect other people's personalities and boundaries. And only most of it before you problem. Once a person is very outspoken, and then they will tell you, "This is me. This is how I want things to be done." The personal space, we make me entertaining. We make me entertaining. We tend to see such people as do you understand? And all that. Mrs. Ray, why are you laughing? You see, we tend to see, say, sister, we don't train home. I'm like that. Both submissions never
She said true.
In it. I can picture myself in it.
Yeah.
Because I am the outspoken type.
Yeah.
Since I'm about Apple, so I don't deal with Ghana for.
Yeah, some more.
Why would you use such a term? And I said, because only my personality will crash. So I keep saying to people, before you engage with any other individual, know your personality.
Yeah.
Do they tally with yours? If it doesn't tally or if you don't gel together, simply put, move on. Was it the name situation? Yeah. Okay, Missy Ford. Yeah, it was the name. That's the question. You're going to mention your name. That's it's Nana Dina. She knows how to pronounce it. You know, she's been following me since last year.
Yes.
Yeah, Onya new to me. Yeah.
Every time be your baby life will be an army where you mean to me in Koso.
I know.
Because of time differences.
But as I was passing by now, I'm saying, okay, interesting. Let me stay and listen. And make us say both submissions are fantastic. And both submissions,
yeah.
Because I'm the outspoken type, and I don't engage with young community more. And again, that I keep telling people, know other people's personality, respect their personal boundaries.
Yeah.
That they won't step on their toes. You understand? So when you name personality, now you see what, then we will crash.
Yeah.
But when you come here outspoken, no catch yourself, send and the 6 year. Send your idea, you have to respect that.
Yeah.
And you move it, we tend not to take that idea on board.
Because we don't want to accept the truth.
They don't want to, and again, they don't want to respect you as an individual. They want to con you into their own selfish interest for you to do things to please them.
Which is bad. That's the worst one can do.
We all are coming from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Different environments. Different upbringing. And different personalities.
That's right.
If we understand these 4 concepts in life, any individual that you come across, you will take a step back. Study them first. Know how they are like, their pros and their cons, their flaws, their weakness and strength.
That's right.
It's our same mindset and same mindset. Do we do such a research?
Yeah.
Most of us. And honestly, I say, when you or you say, or you find you, but when the person has to give a submission, is cut on, is top notch.
That's right.
But their personality is different when you get closer to them. Therefore, you don't judge a book by the cover.
Yes.
And so if somebody is bold enough, very outspoken, telling you, this is me, this is what I like, this is what I don't like.
Yeah.
Respect that, because that is them. That makes them individual, different, unique being. And you know, before the grade, you to me side here.
Yeah.
The moment somebody tells you, this is how I am, no, if their ideas doesn't tally with yours, you become like an enemy to them. And that's what I say, for you to please them. Now I say no, maybe soon to say therefore, whereby she says I will expose you in a form of conference call, may I have sat on this app and I've made that statement over and over again.
Is it working?
Do not DM me. I don't entertain inboxes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my life and you want to ask any question, request and come up.
That's right.
Ask me because when I will tell you if I have to answer such a question.
Mm-hmm.
Or also submission, you can bring it on board.
Yeah.
But to DM somebody and then you start snitching behind other people. So then they will be coming to you. So you see where I said all the ladies' submission is fantastic, is spot on.
Yeah.
Missy will be or say what you put there is what will attract the individuals to come to you, which I agree 100%, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So me banam the catch say na me tia. Now you can concern yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I have not given you a superficial me. I have given you the real me.
Yeah.
So when you said Gina Ashidie, make her inbox nana, make her cassette trainer, she will place a conference call, which I've said it many times on my life.
That is a good confrontation. I love it.
Oh, that is me. And Sister Monique, when she was saying, and I'm saying I can picture myself in it. I am not going to sit here and deny. I have said that. In my conference call, I'm telling you the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm learning how to mingle with you.
Mm-hmm.
So beyond in the background, beyond said sit here.
Yeah.
And I
Mm-hmm.
so be a crowded personality.
Yeah.
It's in as much as I am doing maybe an educational topic, does not mean you can come into my inbox and then start gossiping about other people on this app. Not me respond to or me. I will just block you.
Yeah.
So you see, listen, I'm saying all the submissions on board.
Oh, of course. Sister Monique is say what they want some phone by social media or the better hour. What they ban in DM more or by conference call. As simple as that. And
the same. Sister Jamie, I don't want like when you be diagrama with the Swiss, I'm not gonna play an angel to you.
And one more because me can't say time a TikTok on my and Facebook na me a program be one time na me not during lifetime me and some guy be make comments now comments no be make under the video it was very disrespectful. I didn't even man and I didn't read it me kune and responding to the person on the platform under the comment, me couldn't responding to the guy before now me finding out that guy I block blocking him from coming to my platform.
He deserved what he got.
Yeah, and I was dumbfounded. I was surprised. Now make us say, I mean, it just say. When say you didn't come up, and I said, we having a discussion, and Semefan said you don't agree with the person, that's fine, or like we have to agree to disagree, or you can ask questions. Exactly. Exactly. You can ask questions to have better understanding because.
That's it, for the person to explore deeper.
Yeah, I have a situation at my former job. Not maybe a million master therapy. Now you dealing with a disability but mostly spectrum case on the spectrum. Now guy back no recreational therapist or no now yet programs man kwala jo maninum ne ho kro ne ba na ye meeting the meeting na ye no e na me say no enkofo bebro mu nim no omofo se me yedin me mpe me ho asem but se yes wo nam ko na wonko tia ne dua so a wonka. That's my personality. Enti no unless it's all about be come no na be hu me suban. Enti no to say like me kasa no ono akasa wi I didn't say anything. Obi etiwe na me so makasa na me more activities the basi that day. If you akwa na no asem o kan say or say me can asem be na word that me use I shouldn't say that in front of the kids And yes, if your friend me jinan chain. Into a car asam no, and a two me. And I mean make half fortune I'm catching say me kasa. Now on tia. Obeti me a train makasa we no pull me aside no ne makasa. Under no I'm catching under no circumstances should you ever in your whole entire life disrespect me in front of anyone, especially the kids. Say omo me sada because no omo nimu say suban mi will be na me yimba.
Exactly, Sajua. What I'm saying, the kind of people we have as individuals.
Yeah.
So be a quieter. When I'm saying we don't study other people's personality.
Yeah.
Because why? The person will carry themselves.
No, correct.
Right? You can be quiet. I will be gentle, but to be so bad, with me, as sister, you get that quiet as she is.
No, correct.
Because when you can't bear more, who said your personality is here?
Yeah.
But how many of us study other people's personality?
Not that many.
How many respect people's boundaries?
Not many.
In their personal space?
Not many.
The moment you get closer to them, and then maybe on this app, for example, you are doing your show discussion.
Yeah.
It's all mount onto your panel.
Yeah.
Discussing. Straight to now, wouldn't it be a friendly chit chat? Okay, let's say as you know in your private affairs, this is what pisses me off.
No, correct.
I will accord you that respect. Accord you the same respect.
No, correct.
But if you try to be a bitch, then you see the other side.
Of course.
That is me say you don't demand respect when you come to my territory.
Yeah, I mean, respect is a two-way street. I mean, sometimes now seriously feel say our community and society, the culture norm, it is so dysfunctional, and there are some people now they cannot function without someone directing them, right? So the expectation that we will set, expectations Sister Monique will set, expectations Sister Missy will set, myself, everyone here listening to us, and Sister Dinash. Whatever we said, if we're not consistent with it now, then you have people jumping in and continuous disrespect, right? So sometimes, when situation comes now, in order for you to calm the storm, you have to deal with them in their the same way that they will go about it. Because they don't see you in that sentiment, so they think, say, this person, I can attack this person, and because it said that person is so respectful, so educational, she or he will not come back at me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, fuck that graduation.
That's it's America.
Most submissions now more can agree because I see myself in it.
Yeah.
Me, I don't mingle. I come, I do my topics, I go.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to come on board, we will laugh, chit chat.
Yeah.
Head close. And to me, I won't respond. I don't give my contacts out.
That's right.
That's right.
So, and yan is Saswa.
The people I grew up with in the UK, they are spoken like me. We are snitching behind other people's back.
No, correct.
What the shower be on no straight hours for your downfall? Hell no, when you're my downfall.
Yeah, I mean, I see a deep.
You heard about me. No, UK folks. UK folks. She always tells
We
me.
have to learn to respect each other's boundaries. So I'm
because why? You are not my friend. We are all acquaintances on this app.
Yeah.
What's the Adam for? Mommy, I'll bet you answer. Mama, what's the Adam for? And so the last time I did a program about sister, I'm saying, who is a friend? Me, you are down from your acquaintance. Some people will sit on their life and say, hey, they say they say acquaintance. And I'm saying, look at it, may match your level for you to, because where I'm coming from, Adamfo goes a deeper. Thank you. Yes, yeah, what happens? What do you mean say again? What do you friend Adamfo? Let me jump in real quick. Jump in, listen. Last time, I went on the live and somebody's like, they were talking about a story here and of Barbie Phyllis and what they to them for so long into them and from sense of the world. Then she's entitled to everything the man have and go to court system and get it. And I disagreed. And I wanted to share my opinion. How much so fighting against women? I'm like, don't say that. You don't know me. Don't make it personal. I think the person took it so personal and started saying a whole bunch of stuff I had to drop because I didn't want to get to that level. Right? Imagine. Because you don't know me. We all disagree to agree. Some people come very strong, some people come very soft. They are both diabolical. Exactly. The angle you are looking at, right? So a lot of times when I hear, I'm very direct, and that's it. So with my manager and I, we are both very direct. My directness has a little bit of political thing to it, and this is like my kind of wrong, okay. He will not sugarcoat it. It's not about being politically right. Does not mean say you sugarcoat it. Exactly. Sometimes it's the tone. Sometimes studying the environment. And sometimes, it's just the timing, sometimes. But this place that I was talking about, I'm a right fighter. I'm a right fighter. I'm like, listen, leave them. You have aspiration to get to the top. And as people, I believe that we have to sometimes be able to tolerate a bit just to find the truth. Some people put their enemies closer, so they gather all the information. I do I respect people, but I don't like because our friends again. We can be friends from one day. We can't be friends. This is whereby they want to step in your personal space. Yeah. But the personal space is whom I want to invite in. You don't invite yourself in it. It's your table. It's my table. Who sits? So I choose who will come and sit on that table.
I had a situation. I had a situation on TikTok one time. I went on on one of TikTok friends' platform, and I was talking about. Actually, no, hold on, but yeah, I went on one of my TikTok friends' platform. They were discussing a lot of things, and some way say about to say equality and man and mema, right? And I share my opinion, my honest opinion, and me say ba wa mu die na me kan sa wofua, but to say me talking like in general I'm so okay metinase baby I will free ba, but idea ba kwa Ghana for ye mududu na we are not receptive to say makamajin no being so kanajin, because sometimes you have some people trying to impose adjin on you to say well what can we do we no cry no waka no but no person will justify or no need the na or impose the on you for you to agree with him and answer her to disregard yours. And when boundaries, people cross boundaries because one dream yama dream. Into obi betimi actually na dream send ye wo panel. And to say social media and yes I did the atem obi animu yo. Yen nyina ye nimu ye. Me adra me kasa me don't na why ye wa. Betimi aye ye rough, but I choose not to do so because say my dream mu da ho and my dream mu do. And my intelligence does not amount me to that. But I don't say say bia obi betimi target me e de ma betina social media address me. When that comes now, then I will know how to approach it. You know, sometimes though, ebimu are not receptive to, okay, hey sister we pa wo bu ni hu no obeye say no. Sister ya kai. Sometimes ye beye hu fi. Yeah. We yen nyina beye hu fi because we wuntimi say nipa mienu ye de nipa mienu gina ho. Ukofa preko eba na ukofa kramaya. So ukofa preko jare na preko no jare na obesa akoda mu. That's right. And that's one of the problem because preko ujare preko said the obesa akoda mu. Sister ya yen nyina ebe jare mu nti no to say.
You put them right. Simple.
Yeah. Ebi mu ho no ma omo ya ade na sa won kasa omo fu se o ebi a wusuro omo ana say yi sa foolish mentality no me no make I say sister ya will testify to this. Na me so first with before TikTok no bi ho no ma me ye programmer I use the word foolishness pa. And one of my sister was like, "Oh, sister, don't say foolishness." And I'm saying, "Listen, go in the Bible, go in the dictionary. You will find the word foolishness, and then it gives you a description of what it means." Because you say, "No, I'm saying, obiya ni huasi aye wo no Jimmy ye adia ni pesua yemfa nwoyen so enti say wo ba social media." And answer who be DM mu now could Jimmy or Honoma. Do your person or back catcher no obey me a catcher until sometimes no ye movie no ye ring any a casa and you know to say yeah having positive energy no and no interest wedding quasi as some any quasi maker. And no I be moon mean dealing with it. No, once they hear you now, they feel say, oh. Now, she says she doesn't receive or accept negativity. Now, look, listen to her being negative. No, I'm responding to your foolishness. And to be responding to your foolishness should not put me in the same category. Case closed. Yes.
We live in a community. There are certain women and men in our community who feel they have the right to dictate to grown women or men how they should speak.
Yeah.
That's comfortable for them.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's almost like they want to tamper with your authenticity.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I've noticed. And our communities, the majority of people in our community have no respect for personal boundaries.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Sister Dinasha said now, well, I said, the moment a gun and you back to say we a gun and you know when they become a citizen, they think they know you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah. And my scenario, you see, you meet an acquaintance on social media.
Yeah.
That is it. The person approaches you, or you study the person for a while. The person tries to approach you. You don't allow them. Then after a while, after studying them for a while, you offer them your telephone number by mistake. Because for me, lessons are missing. You should never be doing that.
Yeah.
You offer them that system. Yes. I had to learn the hard way. A life lesson, and I'll never have their purpose. So I don't do that.
Wow.
So you offer them a telephone number. When you start talking to them, they don't come across like that. It's almost like they groom you. They start being polite by being polite.
Wow.
Then it transcends with conversations about. It's almost like they are trying to win your trust.
Wow.
So then they start telling you things about themselves. And then it transcends from telling you things about themselves.
Wow.
To bring in things about other people.
Oh my goodness.
That is where you think something is not right here.
Mm-hmm.
So when you make the decision that listen, where this is going is not where I want you to go for, and I am ending this right now by giving you a boundary to say enough is enough.
Mm-hmm.
That is when the person will then tell, and this is the scenario that happens a lot on this social media.
Yeah.
The moment you give them a boundary to say not anymore, I don't like where this is going, I'm not entertaining this anymore. Then what do? They go off and they start saying all sorts of stuff and making up all these sorts of stories. Yeah. And sometimes you think it's the person trying to sabotage you too. Exactly. And then they go on, and then these things that they are telling around all people around social media gets to you. And do you know the only evidence that person has is the fact that you allow them on your telephone.
Yeah.
So when that situation comes, this is how I operate. My name is so precious to me, and I will not allow any human being to destroy it. I'm not cutting you off here. So you've experienced it to me. I've experienced it. You are talking. Yes. I'm talking from just talking. I'm talking from
experience.
Yeah. So then all this information come to anything. Hello, am I living in? Is this for real? So then what do you do? Okay, so I have to now before I get my name. And how do I send my name? I bring out the authentic information. Now the person, maybe bringing out authentic information in the public. Because now, what do you call factual? I'm not exposing the perpetrator. Perpetrator, not for family mention, will be sat when you put in for somebody said, or then checking the information now of some of the Indian and the country. Okay. So you see where I'm coming from now. So this kind of behavior, yes. Because maybe you're very friendly when you come in my life. Maybe I will let people who knows me very well. That's me and me life what I see. Yeah. Maybe it's my culture that me was maybe one of my father. And now maybe now the company was the one me I want it as well. I'm saying yes. I make sure that personality. And I'm saying I can't mingle with you guys choose together. You live with them and son I get to the piano is like I'm careful in my environment. You have to, you see, and she don't come for me that much. This is a generation and yeah, you know, go out and put the charity number out there. It's all the country here. Not maybe you are coming to support and you will not hear. But it's not a chance. We have to do to a conference call. See, I have several times, and it's not the same. Me, nothing can charming who have some patience. Not being hypocrite saying, why are you doing that is wrong? No, this is me, my car. But no matter what you see, you are being maintained more out.
I finally, when she comes here, I just turn it elsewhere.
That was the biggest lesson, and that is when, and the funny thing is, meaning the man was done for. Listen, why is it that long? Meaning the man was done for. And to me, yes, I experienced, and I was like, I am done. I am completely done. So that's why I'm saying, say, right now, when you come to me, what was the place to say, don't come. I don't want to know. And no sense, I want to say, my territory is a no-go area.
Yeah.
Allow them until I say.
Hey,
From the hard way. And when a person fall down, like missing, and then they are picking the pieces together, okay. I had a like me, meaning personality, right?
Yeah.
You're very outspoken, very direct. I will tell you your facts. The news behind my back, I tell you from the coward. Because what you have now, so I will tell you bluntly.
Yeah.
So presenting to you is that like the mature way I make out answer.
Yeah.
Now when you want to go to the gun I say I make out
No.
Sometimes people look at your personality and they think they can do this rubbish in your face because they can. Yeah. What you say? Normally, I know I say, yeah, they can't share. No. Then say they come on. Growing up in the UK with my video, they say that mindset. They are and to me, we are going to be this out of concern. I'm never going to.
No crap.
Don't come to my inbox.
Yeah.
And many people, I think we all love the much. Oh, yes. Listen,
Mama, yeah.
Don't give them a superficial view. Let them know
That's, yeah.
I came on this, I'm saying, this is me. Sister Diana, you know, my mommy who sister Adwoq and I follow sister Adwoq.
Yeah.
For the first time. Yeah. It's in me, like I'm saying, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm trying to. Because sometimes we are still allowed to too harsh into my calm down. But maybe because we didn't like my response.
Yeah.
When I'm TikTok saying, no, because why? You are not respecting my personal space. Exactly. My personal space, no start driving someone in. Me more careful. I will buy my personal space. And then you know that there's respect. Yeah, I will give it to you. Maybe, like, I don't go to a personal space. I go my lady, I will free or assistant. Me, I will number to the prophet. Then I also as soon as I know, I don't entertain that. It's me won't come. Who said, I want to be in noise because when I stress, I'm not going to get me. Oh, now what? I'll be because I'm saying, the last time you were saying something is, oh, Mama, oh, you're like, I am trying to say, excuse me. Why should I come and broadcast to my family? See, if I'm making a submission, not one see a parent who is one, a correct someone. That's why you say, a man of the kind, I'm exaggerating or what? That means that when you come on and they say one person to come and check. Yes,
that's right.
That's how they do it. Then I'm saying, say, me need ma, as I mean, we need ma. And the submission is based on something granting up. The use of me, man, I wouldn't even know about the family. And I say, okay, and I'm saying exactly, and I'm saying, next time, be a bit of a I got to use my energy here today. It's a one tear for being calm. Does it mean something? No, sister, she said, we don't bow, so we didn't bow.
And so be a
answer to that is it's none of your business.
Yeah, and so be a
why are you so interested? Check and sister, I've had one man, and one man the lives. Yes, I can say I'm coming my DM and ask about my husband. Yeah, in my DM, and I was like, no, I'm not going there with you. It's like, why? Listen, most of them are nosy, and I'm saying that people when you are like chatty and friendly with them just to be, polite, they think the moment you are polite with them, they have to intrude in your personal space. This is idea make us all more problem. Now, because it says people to come into your team. Yeah. Me, I don't go to people's DM. Find them in your DM. Hello, Queen. How are you this morning? You see, can I have your comments? It's a problem.
I think, sir. I think.
I don't want you. Don't come doing hello. Stay on your side. I have too many friends around me. I can't even deal. In fact, some of them I have to see them once every 6 months. I don't even have time.
Consenti ebi mu abrabo nkoye da consenti on say ebi mu omo ma omo ye program a omo de omo baba ayi ni mu so omo eti omo expect say
Obi a programmer. Omodi omoma bebem. She said earlier, me ye Mrs. Bab boy. What the me who be family, but I send him out because I don't want to put their faces and on social media. No, and me before on so put the send me chop it do her. I wasn't self-conscious of picture me posted because me previous pictures not the money pictures were background. But they say no, I don't do that. I'm very conscious. I am not the idea to so no because yeah, so they have a bad spirit into a banner. Wow.
Interacting with them on social media. In my normal life, I don't play in our community. Guinea, Mali, Uganda, all those places. Yeah. So when I came to social media, I thought, oh, let me just open up and see. But what I saw, I did not like.
Yeah.
I just shut the door and I was like, you know what, I'm not interested. Because, well, I have never, ever seen a community that is so hypocritic.
Very much so.
We have so yes. Somebody on social media who has opened my down for now will come to you as a no. Oh my God.
There was a time.
They start by bringing their deepest issue to you.
Yeah.
So they are careful. You can't relax and you open up. That is what they do. Okay. It's a pattern. Whenever they touch you, everything you know is safe. And it's family. And it's so comfortable.
Yeah.
You believe them because you were talking to the person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that. Maybe now was our transfer anyway. Maybe respond to messages. It's a woman and I such a common I will like tell you off when you want to like those the another to make that is fine. I'm very like hard to trust and to open up. Yeah, but I can place and you see what I found of personality. But the phone is also a son. That's it. I'm just saying she are here. So why should I expect my baby is to say or they my people here I just think say anybody who does that, I want your contact. I find that as a red flag. Yeah. From the men who are having it's a red flag. Yeah, it's a very weird thing. Those are very natural. I don't when I read people say, oh, mommy, no, that. Natural, miss yeah, really run away. My motto exactly. I said, I will leave and block the number. That's it. Emma, and the whole point now I understand where you're coming from. Yeah. I actually want to go and see you. Yeah. Calm down, Pastor. You will have it down, Pastor. Listen to me. Did you have like that told when she was born? Yeah. They was on feet, man. I'm trying. They tried. But they didn't expect to say I would be able to go the extent I went. I'm one of those people that I give people a long time. I try to remain unpredictable. And the or yeah, me show the responding, me per se, bucket na yema. Comments I will rope me by yema. Men responding in on a day you do not expect and then throw off. And when I respond, I will clean the table because let's start it from one year, men dealing with me near to the end. We are not spoken about so when people started target, they had a long book and people were coming in Nigeria with facts. It got to a point I was like, I don't know. Just let the person and run it. And so the
Make rope.
Let me warn all of us here. Like, do you know how that person happened to get my contact?
No.
They only got my contact because someone in Ghana needed support from a near DV situation.
Oh,
and because
wow.
the person, the victim, not many victim, not cast more than 6 months.
Wow.
And the thing was getting worse. So the morning a victim they contacted me and who message now victim who they are sending where it had transcended to the catcher who said I needed someone on the ground to support the victim. Okay. And I had to go and ask this person because this person had portrayed themselves said or a therapist. Yeah, so this is how I went to ask the contact. So it was mainly from a place of trying to support someone. And then
it turned into something completely.
Yes. It turned into something else. The stories, the lies, and I was like,
I'm telling you.
I don't want to know. I don't want to be part of any group, any nonsense to do with Ghanaians. I don't want to know. I don't want them in my DM. I don't want to know. Because the American, the level of lies and the level of psychotic groupings are up to me. Yeah, safe to your own friends, guys. Yes.
You know something, guys? Yeah.
A lot more than said those here in diaspora or just anyone who identify as a Ghanaian. I'm sick of pathological lies and boundaries. I just wanted to somebody may take that information and say, hey,
what the Akayan, you know?
I just wanted you to clarify so you're talking about those who don't respect themselves. Who don't respect themselves, however, because about mental people, 90% for no more mental, or they call us. How much is it to yes. Yes, your community, you're taking mental health serious, but I'm telling you, some of the experiences in the mental, this is not normal at all.
It's very sad and it's very unfortunate.
Yes, and the level of energy putting in to try to get them
drag you
to turn against this. Like, oh yes, psychopaths.
Wow.
Now, because what makes you think someone has went and established their name, you are going to use one day because you spoke to the person on the telephone to destroy the person, and the person will sit down for you to do that. What makes you think you can do that?
That's horrible.
But I say, it was a very horrible. I don't want to know. I'm telling you, it's one of the worst experiences of my life, and one of I can stand here and say, my wish is that I wish I never met
those people.
And I wish in my next life that I never meet those people. Because obviously, there's the vigilance that people that will come. Yes, very much so. This time he will not even come because I will not. The door is shut anyway.
But Muni, my dear, we say, this example, as someone as Monique give us the insight of the reason why you Ghana intimate development. Because who will be Ebi mu pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ne yie ne building yourself up no, na ebi mu tearing it down. Can you imagine sɛ wusi dan? Na wasi dan n'akaaka na wobɛbɔ so no, na nkurɔfoɔ bi akɔ akɔbu ɛdan ne fɛn just because they don't want you to build up a good thing. The society, with the new generation, we have so many who has potential, but because of social media, some of them have been polluted. Me, I have children. Me be a programmer. Me dream say, okay, Bibia on the internet, Arabi said, it's forever. Even when you delete it, now somebody stream it. Obia record it. And to who folks where you have to no big will be strong. And to me be a programmer. Me transit dream who say, as someone come on me be really dear me be can. Say me may be tiebi. And I say, oh, you know, do baby, and that's someone now for people who say, oh, my mia. How is it going to affect my children? So, and you know, me ma me chere adia ebe say obi ba. Me chere adia ebe build it me ma any nipa omo be me any those who wants to learn and those who have the same vision that I have. I love this quote. What's this small minds discuss other people by gossiping, right? Good mind discuss events, great mind discuss ideas, which is what we're doing over here. Even when there was a misunderstanding, we went into full circle, and each and every one of us were able to express ourselves, share our opinion, basically respect each other's boundary and have an agreement. We agree to disagree, and then we came to understand each other where each and everyone is coming from. Today, you guys have me sitting on. Hey, today they're mature. Hey. No, before you drop down, I want you to share your submission and then do your promo on days that you do program, because it's a programs I actually there was on a buoyant intuition. They say we never stop learning until we leave this earth, right? And ye nyansa ye wono wunya nyansa ni bi ka ho aboa e ma enkoso oba nti me da mase. Yes, when I also will drop first into Casa na sister Misia, Casa na sister Monica, Casa na ma conclude in here for. Yes, you are. Thank you. It's okay. No correct.
And we need professional from mental health background and general nursing background. So I have a blind, mental blind AMT. All angles we are living that to be a little young field to and to make that so Sundays, UK time 8 p.m. Sometimes I talk about health education. Now, the panel is for ABBA. I have your panelists that can support. And the sweethearts, Nana Kusi always come back to support me and my dad, including Lady Coco, who is down there for our topic. You always there for our topic community. Yeah, that is the health topics as well. Now, like educating, and looking so advice.
Excuse me. Yeah.
After that, me responded to you. So when you were like, now the picture was so, and you mean Kwana Michelle, please. I will let you come on board now. Wawa Kawasa. That would be our trainer as well.
That's good.
And I'm Messiah or NGO, which is the Dinash NGO. Miana, me Pande with me loyal friends. Loyal friends that I grew up with. Most of them are nurses as well.
Yeah.
I'm also supporting me. You create one vision and goal to support the health privilege case back home in Ghana. And to the end of each year, what we do contributions and then we donate to the less privileged. Last year we did street charity in Ghana.
Wow.
Yes, also children's home. Yeah, we fed about 100 and something people on the street. And then we went to children's home.
Mm-hmm.
With our representatives in Ghana. The video in our page when you go there.
Wonderful.
I deal with see many society. I mean, money and one more thing. Now, on connect say the right people to come and also support.
Mm-hmm.
For the meantime, no, every week I hear the nation say, I can't be a what I said, I give the NGO telephone contact me out, basically for donation purposes. Anything chatting to do with personal stuff, blah, 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 we just block you. Said it on it time, and I'll just block you and delete.
I love blocking. Hey, Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Me, I do block. Because me, I'm I'm open friends, and I'm not. But you, I know I can't stand that hypocrisy, so I will just place a conference call and say, remember, said yes, don't come because we need the heart for it.
Mm-hmm.
What I want is people make me a type of knowledge from theirs and then add to mine.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that can impact positively to the community and the society where they live. In as much as you will time for everything, sometimes you be grow your best restaurant, but say you grow, I send me most I can tap knowledge from so and so person and add to mine. Somebody that supports good visions and goal. And say will go be a honor any mentally. Me, I don't even step my foot there.
Mm-hmm.
I stay afar like an arm length.
As you should. And no one. That's right.
Prevention, they say, is better than cure.
Oh, yes.
I always prevent it before it happens. And say, baby, I'm a hazard. My personality and my personal boundaries respected.
Yeah.
Regardless my chit chats and with you. And regarding my jokes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Respect those two for me. Because I will not come and cry in your privacy.
That's right.
You do me the honor by not crying in my privacy.
And no, I don't know.
And sit on my table when I have not invited you. I study from afar and I observe a lot, regardless my chit-chatting and my jovial behavior.
That's right.
And a little bit about me. Baby, or you can see sometimes no your lifestyle be over. Many what dream and boy brand no interest in time with daddy. Yeah, outspoken, I'll confront whereby you know and you're not parent. Me my own call. Make sound alright. Me quartet person say my better sister Monique or how I am my dear better sister do so I'm sorry I don't do that.
Yes.
I'll confront sister Monique direct. This is me.
Yeah.
And who you'll be now. This kind of personality, I know that crash.
Of course.
But when you respect our boundaries, now once you sit, now you be tap knowledge. That's it. Over to me, any I have good rapport. I will be empty. I will be an asshole. So basically, no, that is Nana Dinash. I am like this is the tip of the iceberg. I can, drop on the table for you ladies.
Yeah, that's we did. Yes, I would. Yeah, no, Casa. Next time we'll talk about your talk. Oh, hey, Charlie. What dear? Men come and let me move before and son. I am no send me a beer.
Mama, yeah. So this is me. That's it. So
and no one.
My goal is to support the less privileged.
Yes, thank you, sis.
Thank you with my team.
Yeah, thank you for your support and coming on.
Having me on board, I appreciate it.
I enjoy your submission, Pa. Thank you. God bless. Okay, Sister Missy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can give your final submission and then also do your promo, and then we move on to Sister Monique, and then I'll conclude.
Thank you all so much.
You're welcome.
For the most part, I completely agree with everything discussed here. We all have very different background, different approaches in resolving conflict.
Yeah.
in life, there's no manual to it.
Yeah.
So everybody do what makes them feel comfortable. My sister Monique, I just wanted to, I definitely sympathize and empathize with you, and now I understand where you are coming from. So I definitely hope that we've all learned something from the situation. Keep your personal life. If you don't want anyone to be in your private space, keep your personal life, private, and limit those that we accidentally invite to our tables. But definitely there's no right or wrong here. We all have our ways of resolving conflict, and definitely when great women meet, when women of values and women of substance meet, we seek to learn from each other and uplift. So thank you all so much for having me here.
Much love to you. Thank you also for coming on. Because a lot of times when you make a comment, it may come out wrong or like different from when you come on and be able to kind of like analysis and explain things, and then people have more understanding. So I appreciate your contribution and your constructive discussion. Have a blessed one.
Thank you.
You're okay. Sister Monique.
Hi.
Financial mission and then your promo.
My last words. I say, no, sister, I just said, but don't forget what your community, no more dosh.
Very much.
And especially what your friend is saying, social media has said, just be careful.
Yeah.
And beware of what more about and then a hello queenness, because there are some people who have this, if I say, habit of doing so. Just be careful.
Charm. They bring their charm.
And just make sure, sir, you have a system in place of vetting people that you allow on your telephone. Maybe at the moment, my door is shut. We are acquaintances here, social media, that's it. But say, my telephone number, because maybe this is how I see it. Once I give you my number, I open myself to you.
Yeah.
And that is so precious. It is something that I just don't do to just anyone. And I've learned my lesson. So be in media, now your community. Pathological liars,
too much.
Jealousy, enviness, narcissistic behavior, traumatize people, because your community, majority of people were raised, either experience physical or sexual abuse.
Yeah.
And because they don't believe in therapy and mental health needs, a lot of people have not done the work and are not seeking the therapy to do the work. And after effects, innocent people now, we are the recipients, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, we're taking the brunt.
It's very annoying. So, this is what where I stand. Your issues are your issues. We are all here to support each other.
Yeah.
But me, will overflow, me accept it.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair to have to deal with those kind of behaviors. And me space, no nonsense, no go area. So when you say, oh, the baho, be misbehave, don't come. Because me for I do my candid talks on Fridays, and now I'm going to do it every other Friday.
Oh, okay.
Because Simply will be doing her Madeline speaks on the days that I don't come. We are both in school, so it's very hard. But I'll be back. I'm coming back next Friday coming, and we'll be talking about bleaching. Friday is normally 8 p.m. UK time to 10.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I'll do it every other Friday, and then Madeline will step in. But I think you got me for just November. In December, I'm looking to go off to Bali.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, have been on and off this year, but hopefully, touch wood, everything is good, and next year, hopefully, I'll get my schedule. But yeah, I'll try and come as best as I can. Sister Adwoq, thank you so much for this topic.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having me. And I think I'll leave one thing with all of us is listen. We live in a community that does not encourage you to be authentic. Be your authentic self.
That's right.
In every space.
Mm-hmm.
Do not allow any man, any woman in our community to try and redefine who you are.
That's right.
Because they cannot do that until you give them the power to.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are someone who is very quiet and that's who you are, your authentic self, don't allow anyone to redefine that.
That's right.
And if you are someone like me who has this fire all the time, be your authentic self.
That's
Don't
right.
allow any man, any woman to redefine it. Let them say whatever they want to say. And let me say this thing. Be any right so they catch you penny say wuadi and wuadi.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the toma wuki.
No point.
And you know the show.
Mm-hmm.
Now show me, especially if you're a Christian, you only answer to the higher being. You don't have any you don't owe them any explanation. So be your authentic self.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in your authentic self and your authentic power. And be very careful with people, acquaintances on social media. Because here, especially in our community, there are a lot of mental people well dressed up.
Yeah.
My experience. Let's all learn from it. Thank you so much, Sister Adwoq.
Oh, thank you, Sister Monique. I appreciate you coming through and your submission, your emphasis and everything. So, hopefully, you by next year, you be able to do the weekly program so we can tune in. Now, UK, you guys are leading 6 hours, right? Right now it's 7:33 in US. What time it is over there? Okay. So Sister Monique already left. I think UK is 6 hours ahead of US and Ghana is 5 hours ahead of us. So the time differences, sometimes it makes it so difficult to support, but I do see most times when you have a lot of acquaintance and people, supporters, who are still tuning in the middle of the night and stuff like that. It shows the love that some of us have for each other. So I'm going to do some quick promo, and then I'll give my final submission. So it's good that we're doing Marriage Lesson 101. So the next time we will do a lot of series, and then we should be able to talk about different things. And I like critical thinkers, people with emotional intelligence. On this platform, we don't come and insult anyone, disrespect anyone. We ask questions. We come and clarify things, constructively, as grown-ups should do all the time. We need to be able to also set clear boundaries, build each other up. So I have Nana Araba, which is Arabi, on TikTok, right? Arabi, she works at Challenge Enterprises of Ghana as a digital marketing officer. Their website is www. Did I say more than challengebooksshop.com. She does, advertisements. So if you have a program, a business, something that you need to promote, and to spread it worldwide, she is the person that I'll recommend you to, reach out to. We also have our sister, Belinda. Sister Belinda Ajare has, an African store in New York, in the Bronx, and the address for that place
If you coming from upstate or you travel to US, you come to New York, stop by the Bronx. Bronx is not that bad. Some people be talking about Bronx like, we the worst. We have some areas, that's another conversation, but majority of the places in the Bronx is fine. It's no problem. They are in good neighborhood. So you go to 1163 Boston Road, Bronx, New York 10456 to get the best African food to support our sister Obapa Belinda Ejare. And then we have our sister Sage Williams, Lady Coco on TikTok, so it's like Lady Coco, she has a website, sageshare.com, to get some of her authentic merchandises, or boutique clothing, however you say it. She sells t-shirts. Some of you have seen me wear her t-shirts, different patterns, different designs. Even some of the t-shirt that I have, she has my name on it. So if you have a nickname that you love very much, just to compliment yourself, to make yourself look good and to show off, you can reach out to Lady Coco, Sage Williams on Facebook, Lady Coco on TikTok. Just to make things easier, go to sageshare.com. The t-shirts, I have some of them. I have it for over 3 years. It does not fade. It does not stretch. The neck is still the same. Like now all my t-shirt, the medium sizes, I have passed it on to my daughter. My daughter will wear Sister Sage's shirt, Lady Coco's shirt. If I give my daughter the shirt I have on today, she would tell me no. But if I take off any of the shirts that I bought from Lady Coco, Sister Sage, my daughter will put it on with no problem. And I kid you not, I did this 3 days ago. I gave her one of my regular shirt without the printing or nothing on, and she told me no. And then I went and got her a shirt from sageshare.com. And this girl took it. And yesterday she came, she had her own shirt on, Maya. And then an hour later, I went out, came back, and this girl had one of my shirt on. So, it makes it like it's very authentic, right? And then she has dresses. The dresses is 85% of the dresses is one size fits all. 15% you have to have 32 size waist. So if your waist is bigger than 32, you will not fit into those outfits, right? For me, I go the safe way. I buy one size fits all. So if you are tall, big, short, whatsoever size, you can utilize the one size fit all. She sells autumn jewelry, so asomdie, akomadie, bracelet, beads, duku, ready-made hat, handbags, a lot of accessories at sageshare.com. So you guys go over there. Support your sister Sage Williams, Lady Coco. TikTok, Lady Coco. She has some videos and some posts regarding her website. So let's support her. To say Ghana for you, mudu na ti who's yeni bi koswa na yenya ahoyɛ binom ne anibresɛm bi no te sɛ ɛnyɛ me a ɛnyɛ obiara no wowɔ saa attitude na kyerɛ sɛ wo nkɔsoɔ no ɛyɛ biribi ɛwɔ hɔnom no deɛ wode ma na wonya so everything we do, even when you support someone with a good heart, you will be blessed in so many ways. Women support you, my no baby, I free it's too much. The negativity is too much. Me niece neighbor me Facebook for many why. Well, who said okay, and then so women support
Yes, Sister Sage Williams. And going uh let me see. And then we have yes, yes, sister, Mama ya. Mama ya dear. Hey, yeah, some Mama ya and the motivate me na me de throw me book we di kind. Tell my conscience the second one no e be soon. Me ni so ba no asensi ko. Also omo enante nom ne ade na baby omo pese omo ko. Maya, what sister call ho no me pra chomo ani nkwa ne homa me why? Oh, you there? Okay, thank you. Yeah, sister, yeah, for the Atubra. Ni Facebook page ni yeah, Auntie Ya's book corner. Ni YouTube ni Auntie Ya's book channel. About every other Saturday or the program. Do a whole topics or the bano about any of her 6 books. Watch Rono. Nti no to say I am my barber supporting them one so call outside of that and your barber pensem mu and chire ne die na ne bro for no so the to form to mu say you me yes sister penny and a near bie and an announce ate and an nim die no so no e wo a chire pa nti I am ma be journey ma tuni ma journey no every other Saturday 11 a.m. MST time and then 1 p.m. EST time. The co-host no sister Ketwa Obapa ya Boatin Russell Nena Ole ni Mami or ni Mami Chan and you hear buying to know I am not mommy yet keep you know in prayers. Sister ya for that Atubra, Sister ya Boatin and myself, you know, every other Saturday, Authors Hub Y2 A, which is the 2 Y's and A no and the program I a woman's worth. Me who said same baby or one of my bet me put into series near talking about different things just to build ourselves up and then also support one another. And Authors Hub your bad life 10 a.m. MST time and then 12 p.m. EST time. Yeah, EST time. And let me see. This assign Antillas Own It Academy, right? Coaching and book publishing services. I mean, she was my coach for my first book of publishing my first book. And I recommend you to her. So if you have a story to tell and you don't know what to do, she can also I think ghostwrite. She, whichever services that you need, we'll discuss that with her. And then go on the first book or Troy, anyway, inspirational book, Reflection of My Thirsty Soul. The second book, my personal favorite, The Beauty, but I love all her books, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart. The third book, A Reflection of My Worry Soul. And then the fourth book, which is a #1 bestseller at Amazon, Own It, A Guideline to Taking Accountability and Responsibility of Your Own Journey. The fifth book, My Unapologetic Self. And then the sixth book, which came out not long ago, is A Call to Prayer. And, check all her book out at Amazon. Boss for that to Brana, the books on TikTok, she's known as Mama Ya. She say my child say friend of Mama Ya, but it's like normally a friend or sister Ya because my sister Penny. The youth no yes on friend of Mama Ya. But again, we need to be familiar ourselves with it. And so for some more persons, he has his page on fast offering so and one Samuel or person no partner ma follow no ama me send ye be ya ono nkwa betimi aba life wo TikTok na che say ebia wo nkyerɛkyerɛ bi a ɔbɛkyerɛkyerɛ na yɛ nyinaa yɛsua deɛ bi yes baby and I think so no Last but not least, my book so called Amazon. Your friend is saying, uh, unveiling my life, a guideline to breaking free and reclaiming my life is about trauma. You're talking about trauma, and what your society no man like. You move the duana, your home juma, your trauma no ye de kɔ baabi a bi nneɛma ani kwan se ye de ye ho kɔhyɛ mu kra na ye de ye ho akɔhyɛ mu ne create problems after problems ɛma ye ho ne adɔfo nom ɛne nipa bi a yɛntimi measure up to them ɛnyɛ healthy because ye ha ye ho bebra ye mu bi kra timi wu ntem because of the trauma na we don't deal and heal with that. Mrs. Ayabo Watching so the book on Amazon Echoes of Ya BBR's Chronicles so called all the books will pop up and everything. And then I enjoy the topic because it's a me bana say adofo no so ba no mo join me ni nyina ye bedin komo mo a mo contribute productive contribution no on through comments mo a mo share mo a mo like mo love ye me da mo nyina mo ase aya no ma ba ni nyina ya kire ye ho ade asua ade enti dia me bi betwa to biem maka dada enso me ka atwa so bibi a ye be ye bia Eleanor Roosevelt me quote no and it said mommy. Okay, so the quote said great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds gossip. And the quote say wohwɛ social media, okɔ platform bi omo a there be a konkonsasem insulting, talking about jubilees, unnecessary things, and nyoma emfa enkoso bia ma ya bra abomu no utimi hu se omo category no any small mind, right? Event no to say nsem si a ye beka but to say wodi e da bia na obi asem ba a obeka no ne ade a aya na emwa emfa growth bi emba but great minds for no say ye be shia ni ye be di nkomo ye be sere ni akyerɛ ye ho ade na ye tumpon no eno no e develop o mind into all the great minds I salute each and every one of you until we meet again I will come live for life issues open talk and answer freestyle so we were ideas bi a wobetimi di aba the nti am no open talk no so bi di ba ebetimi aka wo ba so na wo questions so abetimi abusa nti nyame ya adom a ye besen hia nyame nka ye nyina ye ho nti you guys have a great weekends. Why? Me da mu nyina ma say Sister Missy, Sister Monique, and Yeniaba Nana Dinas. Me da mu nyina ma say from coming up on the box. Mama ya Arabi, all the supporters and acquaintances who contributed through comment. Me da mu nyina ma say mama bye. I need water.